Mm-hmm. 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 Oh my God, here we go. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for a second. Because I want to have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. Some fun. Some fun. Oh, some fun today. We're gonna have some fun. Hey, Nisi. Just getting in. I ain't even get a chance to get a haircut. I ain't get a chance to do nothing. So, admin building. Got me a new chair. I don't gotta get up as much to stretch my legs or because my butt hurt. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go here real early. No games, no nothing. We're gonna go here real early. Let's get this intro out the way. Let's go.
You're going to have to get rid of some people. Because all they're going to remind you about is your past life. I ain't got no shame. I don't have skeletons in my closet. Like, my closet. Jesus Christ is huge. No, John, I gotta get closer. We're gonna see the video. Jesus Christ. This is amazing. John, I'm telling you, you don't want to do this. Look closer. You don't want it. It's just something wrong. John, I'm telling you, you don't want to do this. I lost control. I was waiting for lost control. I have to enter the truth. I have to enter the truth. Yeah, I'm gonna have to enter the truth. I teach my point have to enter the truth.
That right there was a new intro for me. No haircut, no nothing, going live, going raw. Let's go here. Did anybody see the impromptu call-in from Dana J on Passionately Gangster show today? Did anybody see that? And before I go any further, I'm going to say, I got your message, Passionately Gangster. I respect you. I thank you. You know, that's the way things should be done. I wish you nothing but the best on your endeavors with your channel. God be with you and your page. You're always, you're always welcome over here. Always. So, what did y'all get out the show today? That's what I want to know. Very interactive show. What did y'all get from out the show today? You can call in 470-355-8221. I'm going to switch it up every time. What did y'all get out the show today? And tonight, I got an impactful joint. What did y'all get out the show today? If you lost, just sit back and listen. You'll be found. Been running all day. Hey, Angela. So what did y'all get out of the show when I called in to speak to the brother who didn't like R. Kelly? I think I changed the brother's mind or just gave him something to think about before I left the show. Man said didn't watch it. Hey, love yourself. The guy was the next cop. Okay. So tap me into it because I never knew about this. Okay, so tell me what y'all thought about it. Denise, that's not important right now. What did y'all get out the show? Oh, you think we had a good understanding at the end? I think so too. Excuse me. Good show. Okay, that was a great show. Great show by Passionate Gangster. Great show. Great show. I salute her. That's it. Without conflict. That's it. It's possible to have a gumbo of Kel supporters to use their voices to support Kels without conflict. Oh, it was conflict. What up, J Rock? It was conflict. And I want to say, Passionately Gangster, she did her thing. She held the platform and she got her page. Her page is going in a positive direction. That's what everybody but that want a page, but that want something should do. They should focus on moving in the right direction. So, hey, loving, you know it. So, like I said, and before, now that you're here, I want to thank you, Passionately Gangster, for being here for the time, but that you was here, and you're welcome here anytime. I got your message. Um, God is good. I don't hate on nobody. I want to see everybody grow. That's what I'm about. So, y'all know all the fuck shit that happened after I got off the call. And I just been waiting. I've been waiting. So you had the drunk, the midget, and the other guy calling. And I heard some real fucked up shit that wasn't true. Now, you can't come to the people that represent R. Kelly and that fight for R. Kelly and say some fucked up shit like R. Kelly getting a new lawyer. Trent, I just want to let you know something. Fucking with me doing that, your ass will go to jail. And that's where your ass is about to go. So what I did when I heard about it, I made a call. The call. That call, the person was like, nah, this shit ain't true. I figured that. So then I made another call because people want to try to get R. Kelly jammed up on some fuck shit. So I made another call. And that other call I made wasn't so pleasant. That other call I made was simply, is this what they trying to do to R. Kelly? I said, yes. They said, R. Kelly needs a fair chance. This is not a fair chance. Okay. So I think it's time we show the government who the real fucking people that they looking for. I said, okay, cool. Nah. I said, little motherfucker, but I ain't had no beef with him at first. I actually liked him at first. I thought Trent brought some good shit. I thought he brought some real good shit. But then he hooked up with the bootleg Wu-Tang Clan. And they thought they was going to run roughshod over what we have built for a whole motherfucking year and a half. And with a person like me being a motherfucking general, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It totally ain't gonna work. Not with me. So I'm here to tell you, R. Kelly do not have new lawyers coming. He don't have new lawyers there. He have the same team. So whoever told y'all that bullshit is a liar. Well, I know y'all going to say, well, Dana, you can't say he's a liar because he's been bringing us truth. Well, today is his day of reckoning. I'm proving that he haven't brought any motherfucking thing but drama and a fucking lie. So with that being said, time to exterminate motherfuckers at the door. And I'm using this language because now I'm fed up. I'm tired. Now he's in the same boat that Tyson's in. That I don't give a fuck boat. And what I don't like is how he going around telling everybody, yeah, Steve got a letter. Well, I'm going to ask a question that nobody else is going to answer. Who did Steve get a letter from? And when shit get to me, I breaks it down. So, without further ado, and excuse my eating, I'm hungry. It's the first thing I had today. Without further ado, let's break down some shit. Let's do what we do and break down some shit. In Dana J fashion. Oh, hell. And the first thing I'm going to break down is this bullshit right here. Feast your eyes on the screen. We're going to talk about some shit. I'm going to give y'all the power players. And I'm going to tell y'all and show y'all exactly where it came from. Let's go here. This is well put together. Kelly's for justice. Stand for truth. Stand for justice. This was well put together. You see, you got Cassandra Kelly, who last name is really not Kelly, with her song, Don't Give Up. The donation total, $656. I'm about to show everybody just how they got bamboozled. Donate today. Click here. Let me see. Let me see if I want to donate. Let me see what happened. Donate. They got a Cash App. They got a Square. Let's see where this Cash App go. Justice for Kelly. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to pause that. That shit corny. You see all this? I like it. Justice for Kelly 33 at gmail.com. I got it. So that's the donate page, right? Then you have all of this. Then you have all this. W.C. Bellamy. Who's W.C. Bellamy? Who's W.C. Bellamy? Sounds like an alias name to me. This is well put together. They got a Facebook. They have a Instagram. I find this funny. I want y'all to pay attention to some shit. Look. They even got a closed caption. Right? Let's go ahead. Stand for justice. I want y'all to look at something. Look, Cassandra Kelly. Look at this. Look, this was written by. Now, look at all the people involved. Dr. Sandra Kelly or Sandy Rogers. I'm sorry, Dr. Sandy Rogers. That's what the S is for. Okay. Testimonials. Look real good. Look real good. But why all the testimonies from AE? AE. AE. Oh, we get one from KC and get another one from KC. And that's it. Do that sound fishy to you? Not only, I don't want to hear this shit. This shit sounds horrible. Not only do it sound fishy, I'm gonna go here. Who put websites together real good? Real good. Maybe I help y'all. Maybe I'll help y'all find out exactly who put websites together real good. And also, you got to look at this. That was never approved by Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I'm going to hit Steve and him up after I finish this. I'm going to show him this. And then I'm going to go pay for an investigation on them myself. Yeah. I'm going to go pay for an investigation for them, that page and everything to be investigated. I'm definitely going to have them investigated. And I'm going to show you how a real investigation is done. Now, what kills me is people are going around saying Robert said this, Robert said that, when Robert has been advised by his team not to speak and Robert have not spoken. I'm just going to keep it real. The only way you're going to speak to Robert is through his team, his authorities. He hasn't written no letters. None of that bogus bullshit. But, you know, they say Dana don't know what he talking about. So, that's my uploads. All videos. I'm going to let y'all hear something. I want y'all to hear something. View 100 plus more. I want y'all to hear something. And I want y'all to put y'all thinking caps on. Because today, we're going to think about some things that's going to have you looking like, whoa, what the fuck is really going on? Okay. Let me give you a little history real quick. Before Kevin Terrell came into the picture, before Daboski came into the picture, before Trent came into the picture, there was a guy named Dana J that was warning everybody about Judas. There it is. That was warning everybody about Judas. And when Judas came around, he told everybody that all hell was going to break loose if Judas was ever embraced. So, with that being said, I don't want nobody to think that I'm flabbergasting or I'm faking. So what I'm going to do I'm going to share the screen. And I want y'all to listen to everything this man say and listen and then pay attention to what's going on now. This guy, Don Russell, is behind the scenes. He's pushing Trent. He's pushing Daboski. He's pushing Kevin. So let's listen to a little bit of this.
Derailed all of that. So Rob said, I didn't immerse myself in the Rob's.
And I'm gonna say this. For the ones that heard this already, I apologize that I gotta go back and show this, but it have to be done for the new people that's here and for the people that don't know. I want y'all to hear this so that way y'all can understand why Dana J hates Don Russell. He hates Kevin Terrell. He hates Trent St. James, aka Wilburn. Let's talk about it.
Hey, how's it going? This is Don Russell calling in.
Don Russell, good to finally get a chance to talk to you, brother. How you feeling?
What you doing yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed.
Wonderful. Of course, my phone has been ringing a lot lately with people calling me, making me aware that I'm being mentioned on different shows. And I prided myself very much on the beginning of being quiet and standing back. But when these shows and these accusations start flowing, and they have the ability to move around, then you have to somehow address them.
Right.
There have been several rumors swirling around inside of Rob's camp, outside of Rob's camp with different people, that have come in and out of his life.
Right.
Let's stop right there. He said there's several rumors coming inside the camp, outside the camp, which lets you know that he's nowhere near the camp. And I've been telling y'all that Rob don't have a camp. It's something else, but it's not a camp. And it's not an enterprise. So, let's finish.
And I like to address them. I mean, just to the point to say what my involvement is, what I've been doing for Rob. I've been knowing him over 30 years.
Right.
We street perform together.
As you should.
Right. Well, and I didn't immerse myself in the Rob's world or anything outside of. I heard the song "I Admit." I was headed to California, and when I came back to Chicago, he took me into the studio. We talked, and he laid out what was going on in his career and his life. And I rolled up my sleeves. And I invested a lot of cash in rolling up my sleeves. Not one time did I ever steal anything from Rob to address those rumors. As a matter of fact,
let's go here. You've never stole nothing from Rob. Let's address those rumors. Well, if y'all go back to the discovery against Rob that came from the federal government, you will see Don Russell's mom and his bank account there. So therefore, he was laundering money from Robert, and Robert didn't know. Let's finish. That's stealing, ain't it? Okay, let's go.
Carried Rob, and as far as studio bills, as far as paying for putting cash in his pocket, the last two of my credit card paid for all of that. I've got, as everybody's stating, receipts to show that.
Let's be for real. Don Russell paid for R. Kelly. Picture that. Let's go.
I paid for researchers, investigators. I brought a team together to find out a lot of information and unravel things as it pertains to why he was in the situation he was.
Ah. He brought researchers. He brought teams in to unravel. Oh, hold on.
Part of the other things that we were doing, we were diversifying his brand. I mean, Rob had only been the people that had access to Rob that managed his career had only, basically opened up one door, and that was the door that the musical door, and exploited the hell out of that, for personal gain and to benefit themselves, while he had other talents that nobody was actually taking a look at. So as part of what I was doing with Rob in the beginning was, we had set up some other side deals with technology, with consumable products and things of that nature. And we were working those deals out when Lifetime showed up and it derailed all of that. So Rob said, listen.
Pay attention. When Lifetime showed up and derailed all that. Why would Lifetime show up to R. Kelly unless he had an inside track? Watch this.
There's a lot that people don't know. When we talked about the young ladies, we had a lot of conversation about his background, his history, and all that stuff, his family history, stuff that I didn't know. And what happened with his business. And I asked, well,
now watch this. Y'all heard him say, first he said that Lifetime showed up, right? They just mysteriously showed up. And you heard him say that Rob talked to him about his business and stuff, right? I want y'all to write that down because y'all gonna hear something later on that's going to totally contradict all this shit. But go ahead.
We would meet way out different places, and I would ask Rob a lot of tough questions about, the dealings and young women in his life, and his family situation and all that. And he didn't have a problem sharing that with me because we have been friends for over 30 years. We street formed together. I didn't pay Uncle Rob. And the one time that I ever did deal with him or close with any of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So I didn't need that anything from Rob. So the first thing I kind of want to address is one. This whole feud between me and Dana J. Let me just, and then I'll go through Dana. I'll talk about Steve and everybody. But first of all, I don't know Dana J. I thought him one time.
Okay.
That's one lie that he just told again. That one time, one lie, and he keep telling it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I forgot about something. Lord have mercy. Hold on. 115, 1041. Colonial, swear. All right, I'm back. Had a clock in the work. Hold on.
I was around Rob for about a year and a half straight every day.
Okay.
And I only saw Dana one time, and that was the day the girl Jasmine came to the basketball gym. He was in the gym. He kind of weird acting to me, but
He said he only seen me one time, and that's when I brought Jasmine to the basketball gym. I was in the gym. So wait a minute. I brought Jasmine to the basketball gym, but I was in the gym. I mean, I need somebody to make that make sense. I brought Jasmine to the gym, but I was in the gym. Well, during that time, I was in Atlanta. So I didn't know nothing about the gym. I didn't know what happened at the gym. So that's the lie. And matter of fact, you don't got to listen to me. If anybody that was there, anybody that know about that situation, I was the last one to even know about the situation because folks knew I was going to go the fuck off, which I did. Now, let's finish.
Rob's got a lot of weird acting people around him. I mean, so for him to say anything negative about me, the reason I have an issue with Dana J is because he brought Jasmine there. Jasmine meant to do Rob harm. I know that because I tried to get her to leave myself.
Okay.
When she was sitting in the truck, I went out there and said, listen, who are you and what are you doing here? I'm here to see Rob. I said, listen, you need to leave. Because first of all, she looked young as fuck to me. And I thought that was a bad look. She was standing outside the gym when we left playing basketball. And I'm like, I'm not understanding why are you here? Well, I came in, from I forgot what she said. She was from to come see him and go to his trial and be supportive. And I'm like, get the hell out of there. So I agreed to take her to the bus and drop her off or whatever be the case. She didn't do it, end up putting her in Rob's truck.
Can I just real quick, brother? I don't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to stop right there for just a quick second. Okay. So about Jasmine, you mentioned that you took her to drop her off.
No, I didn't. No, I offered to.
Hey, child.
She said she came in home and she took $170 that she needed to get back home because she was supposedly stranded out here.
Well, she wasn't stranded because the lady from Canada sent her damn near $1,000 in Canadian money, and her and Lolo was having a nice little time. I'm not sparing no motherfucking body. I'm calling it like I see it, and I'm calling it as it was. Lolo and Jasmine had a nice little time, and when they went to Trania Davis' house, they didn't want me to know that they was there, and because at that time, Lolo was trying to talk to Jasmine and Kayla, and was living with his wife and their 2 kids. But let's finish.
So what happened was Bug, which is just Rob's uncle, came out and he intercepted the conversation.
I guess we want to name drop Don, huh? Okay.
And I went in and had the conversation with Rob. I'm like, listen, man, who is this? She don't need to be here, dog. I mean, I'm telling this guy straight so what he told me she was here on.
Okay.
She flew in, she bust in to go to his trial, and I'm like, no, that sounds like the other motherfucker trying to face. I mean, so no, get on up out of here. He didn't appreciate it. Rob didn't like what I was saying to him. I said, you know, Rob, at least you know.
Well, that's not how that went. You pulled the gun out on her, Don, and she was shook. That's the story that she told everybody, as well as the police. So let's keep it 100. I don't got time for you and your bullshit. Let's go.
She actually was on the phone with another person, Cash Jones, at the time, talking to her.
Oh, Cash Jones. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to let the people hear what Cash Jones actually said to the feds about you.
And that conference ran with me. So I'm listening up. I'm talking about she was scared, and you know, and it was just a crazy night. So I'm like, listen, you gotta go. That was the bottom line. Rob didn't want her to leave, so she didn't leave. It was real simple. I mean, I got in my car and I went on about my business. But that was the only time I ever met Dana.
Okay.
That's the only time you ever met me, Don. So you don't remember the first time, the first rally. You seen me. You ain't look at me in my face. You spoke. You played 2 games. You ain't score. You tried to say something to Rob. Rob told you get the fuck out of his face, you fuck nigga. And you put on your clothes and left. The second time was the second rally. Don, when you was on my team and we lost 17-0, and the score only went to 15, and Rob scored all the points, and he scored 9 points on you alone. And then you put on your clothes and left. Remember, it was me, you, and Wakanda Forever on the same team. Oh, you know, maybe I'm making that up too. Well, you remember the other time, Don, when I came in between the rallies and you was at the gym, and when I asked you about somebody and you told me they wasn't there, and then I looked and seen them over there playing, and I told you, man, get the fuck out my face, you fuck nigga, and you looked at the ground and walked off. Okay. Damn, that one time turned to 3 real quick, didn't it? Well, let's continue.
Let him solve in my life. Dana doesn't know anything about me, so he can barely keep acting as if. You know, Rob is not the type of person that's going to tell you about his relationship with another person and how they, you know, whatever they're doing.
Wait a minute. He just said, how do Dana know anything about me if Rob don't tell people about his personal relationships? I'm going to let y'all hear that again. I'm at 5:59. Let's go back a little bit. Right there. Listen to this.
In my life, Dana doesn't know anything about me, so he can barely keep acting as if. You know, Rob is not the type of person that's going to tell you about his relationship with another person and how they, you know, whatever they're doing for him at any capacity.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that, Don. So how was he telling you about any of his business ventures? Because his business ventures were with other folks. So how is it that he told you about his business ventures then, but he won't tell nobody else about you? You're not important, just like I'm not that important. So come on, man. Make your lies fucking make sense. Let's continue.
Dana wasn't in the lane that I was in, so I didn't care nothing about you.
So brother Russell, let me ask you this. What do you think would be the reason as to why these accusations from Dana is on your back. In your personal opinion.
Dana teamed up with Will Leedy I made a mention of Dana in a post that I put out, and it was that I named him as a snake because of what I investigated about Jasmine and how she actually got here and how she got in Rob's truck and it was with Dana. And I'm saying, don't nobody need to be putting no girls or nothing in motherfucking this truck right now while he's going through what he's dealing with right now.
Oh, you investigated how Jasmine got here and it was through Dana. That's another motherfucking lie. Let's keep it 100. When will you ever tell the motherfucking truth, Don? Let's talk about how Jasmine got here. She was a supporter. She was in all the groups, and everybody was coming to Chicago for the rally and for the court dates. Let's keep it 100. She stayed with me at my Airbnb that day because she had nowhere to go. And because I was the leader of the supporters, let's keep it 100. I was the leader of the supporters. I wasn't going to leave her out there like that. Nobody else wanted to deal with her. So I said, I'm not going to leave her in the streets of Chicago, and she only had $6.48 at the time. What the fuck I look like? And for people that say, what would Rob do? Rob would have made sure that she wouldn't have been on the streets. Let's keep it 100. So then, Dana wasn't the one sitting in Trump Towers. We went to Trump Towers because the niece, which is another supporter that Rob adopts as his sister, and has spent time with Rob, laughing and joking, having fun, and talking serious talks with Rob. Unlike these other fly-by-night sisters who came and infiltrated me. As the Boski and would say, I got infiltrated. So let's keep it 100. Dawn, that's how Jasmine got there. Not through Dana. But she was a supporter who turned out to be a fanatic fan that lied. Let's finish.
Like, he doesn't do any of that for Rob. I know who handles Rob's business. Matter of fact, it was me. I was handling a majority of Rob's business.
Well, there you go, line again. You ain't from Baltimore, brother. So you wasn't handling Rob's business. The person that was handling Rob's business is from Baltimore, and it wasn't me. It was a person that you say you don't talk to that don't fuck with you. Let's keep it 100. Let's continue.
At the time, because Rob's business had intertwined into my business. So,
No, Rob business did not intertwine with the business. You stole Rob's money. Let's keep it 100. You stole Rob's money. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to play some lives. I'm going to play some lives today because you're going to see the truth. You're going to see the goddamn truth. Whether people want to believe it or not, you're going to see some truth.
Fast forward to answer the question. Listen, there's a lot of folks in Rob County that has snaked him over down to something he would never believe. And unraveling the truths and asking Rob questions about people who stole from him and things of that nature and proving that they stole, nobody's even looking at. I mean, these girls are all smoke and mirrors.
Can I ask you a question, Don? If you only came back around when the I Admit song came out, how do you know who stole what and who did what? Make it make sense. Is it because your mother was around and Rob only trusted your mother? Is that why after you said that he liked underage girls and little girls, Rob told you don't ever come back around, but he kept your mother and he only told her to go home and you got jealous and that's why you went out there and dog walked your mother? Let's keep it 100. Oh, yeah, I'm going to let it fly tonight.
The Honda pages, the Saki McGee, the phase one, that's smoke and mirrors. That's what they want us focused on. The real intruders, the people who really did wrong by this man, is his own camp. Because even with all of them coming forth with accusations, everything that they're charging him for now is not based on him having sex with any of these girls. It's racketeering. It's trafficking. It's things that they're bending law to fit to have someone that he does have a day in court Nobody's prepared for that. And the only way they arrived at that conclusion is because of the people that's right around Rob. The managers that were stealing, the accountants that were stealing, the lawyers that were stealing, the ecosystem that they designed to steal all this money from him. And the moment he started investigating they stealing, they planted landmines. So when you step out, boom, they go up in the space. And that's what I just talked about 5 or 6 years. I'm talking about every goddamn body. He was $900 million in the hole that should have been in his pocket where everybody stole from him. They gave him a weekly allowance. And that's what I investigated. So, of course, I don't have enemies because these motherfuckers know I know shit about their dirt.
No. You got enemies because niggas know what you're about. Niggas know what you're about. And I'm going to be honest with you. Here's where I'm going to have a heart. Out of all of the people that you got running for you directly or indirectly, listen to the words I'm using. Running for you indirectly or directly. One thing I can say, this whole situation will have you so fucking confused if you don't know who the true person is. And the only person I really feel sorry for in this, I'm not even going to say his name, but I'm going to just keep going.
And we're preparing for that when we get to court. Everybody's thinking we should be prepared for Johanna face. Fuck Johanna. She done done so much dirt in her years. Listen, I could oppose her in 10 seconds and this shit would be over with. There's some motherfuckers like Cheryl Mack and a whole bunch of other names that don't nobody know exist in his life. And Gary Hankerson and goddamn Linda and goddamn Joan and Diane and Cash. Don't know anybody looking at them folks. Those are the ones that need to be under scrutiny and investigation.
So you said Cash need to be under scrutiny and investigation, right? Okay. Keep talking.
Right now. Fuck a Dana J. Fuck a Johanna Page. They ain't done nothing. We can get the.
Oh shit. Did he just say fuck a Dana J and fuck a Johanna? They ain't done nothing? But when you look on YouTube streets, y'all, what are y'all hearing? Dana J stole from the defense fund. Dana J did this. Dana J did that. All because they want to push this bullshit Kelly for Justice narrative. But let y'all finish hearing what he got to say.
Them out the way real easy. What about the ones you stole? Man, it seemed as if he was doing all this crooked shit and just to get out of, just to throw him under the bus so he could come after them. That's what we're dealing with right now.
He's telling y'all what he doing. Who's doing all the crooked shit just to throw him under the bus. He's telling y'all what he doing. But watch this. Watch how he flip it and tell y'all exactly what he's doing without telling y'all what he's doing. Listen.
So Dana don't know shit about none of that shit, so he needs to stop. He can tell us about these goals all day long. All he's doing is distracting people from the real folks that have wronged this man and put him in that situation.
Y'all heard that? Now y'all hear where the word distraction came from that his runners are using. Let's keep it real. There's only one of them that I believe is in it legitly from the heart. And I always said this to this brother way before me and him even stopped talking. But the rest of them can kiss Freddy Krueger's ass when he got burned. But hold on, let's finish.
And I wasn't one of them. I just came around the man a year and a half ago. The dirt has been done already. I mean, stop with that shit. Like,
the dirt has been done already. He only been around a year and a half ago. I'm gonna let him finish.
I came to help this guy. I've known him since
he came to help this guy. But he got on national television and said, this guy have a problem. R. Kelly have a problem. He likes underage girls. So how you come and help him? Okay, let's finish.
Childhood you see off this man today. I spent over $100,000 and I definitely can go. And if you
him and R. Kelly had joint business ventures. They had a joint account. Don, all of Rob's money was in that account that you're saying that you had and that you saying is yours. How? You ain't do shit. You're a liar. Let's finish.
You Google my ass, you can see that I've got a background where it's possible.
He said, Google him. Well, when you Google him, You see that he and I showed the documentation. You see when he you see when he snitched on that guy, all because he had a dime bag of weed. So you see what you're dealing with. Okay, let's finish.
Junket things in Hollywood. My family owns a chain of restaurants. I own a tech company, president and CEO. We fixed $3 billion a couple of years ago. What?
Listen, he owned a tech company, CEO. But guess what? I'm gonna let y'all finish listening.
Tech company. So what am I doing but bringing my resources to the table to help this man? And people like Dana that's throwing shade on that, they're not helping him. They're not helping that man by doing that shit. What I told Greg, I'm going to switch to Greenberg real quick. What I told Greenberg, and I'll say this to him, he was after his fucking phone, and it's funny, he both after his phone, but Dana was not me. He took us in the studio in the back home, me and you, Greenberg, and said, Greenberg worked with John, he's got the shit that you need to free me in this case. But this was when the case was a lot lesser. The two there was lesser charges. This other shit that became federal and all that. Rob understand Greenberg for that shit. Matter of fact, Greenberg was brought to Rob by Nicole, who had the Bill Cosby case. She couldn't do it, so he stepped his ass in when it was lesser charges. He's not equipped to have.
Wait, Greenberg handled the Bill Cosby case? When was this? Okay. Y'all heard it for yourself. Let's finish.
These motherfucking charges that I'm getting robbed, which is why I brought in Nelson off of that shit. And nobody else did. I flew out to California, met the man, brought him here twice, met him here, never said anything about the shit because Rob needs that level of attorney to put a blanket on this shit. He needs Andrew White, that level of a PR.
I have a question. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on.
Specialist to come in and blanket and control the fucking press.
I have a question. If R. Kelly is innocent, which I know he is, why do he need to blanket anything? Why not destroy it? You don't blanket allegations and shit like this. You destroy them. So why would you need a blanket? And Mesereau said he wasn't coming in because Don Russell is too fucking messy. That's what he said, honestly. And then you said that you brought Mesereau. Well, I do believe the twins were the ones that was talking to Mesereau. Okay, let's finish.
That's what he needs. Not these low-level motherfuckers who ain't never had a dog fight at the top of the mountain. They can't even breathe with this shit. So for them to keep going out here and first of all, none of these motherfuckers get along.
Well, let's go here. Mesereau is a plea attorney. So Don Russell, if you really is trying to get Rob free, why would you want him to deal with a plea attorney? Huh? I mind my business. I'll wait.
Well, they don't communicate. Doug doesn't communicate with fucking Greenberg. Greenberg don't communicate with Ray. Ray don't communicate with nobody. Nicole, all them motherfuckers are long ranges trying to sling bullets and get press and shit for their own good. They're not helping that man. And if this will cause them to do it, then guess what? Bring y'all ass together, have some strategy sessions. Hey, listen, if I had some fucking information that was valuable to winning the game, so Rob told that motherfucker to talk to me, and he won't do it. Why? Why is it that he won't sit down and get the information that I have that nobody's focused in on? We don't want the world to know. I just want them to know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, the only information you got is some sovereign citizen shit, which will have Rob fucked up more than anything. Your paperwork that you have is bullshit. That's why. And then when they wanted to talk to you, you said, all of y'all fired. I got new lawyers coming in. Do that sound like something familiar that's going on now? And because the people don't know what's going on behind the scenes, they are looking like Don Russell's the savior. Well, time to bring the behind the scenes shit to the forefront, because what's going on is that behind the scenes shit is fucking R. Kelly up, and I ain't for it. And if you don't like it, fuck you. That's how I'm standing now. Let's finish.
We're not trying to let the other side know about what we've come up with that will help defend this man. I want him to have it so he can use it to defend this man. And if he decides it's no good, it's fine too. But Rob asked that motherfucker to do that shit. And he still to this day will not fucking come out and they're gonna throw shots in the dark and shit that we did. If you wanna know every Rob's motherfucking tax problem, I did, my mother did that shit.
Well, you want to know who relieved Rob his tax problems? I did it. No, I'm sorry. My mother did that shit. Well, if you look at the federal government, what did they just say? Rob owes $1.8 million and we got a lien on it. Is that not what the federal government said? If the federal government said anything different, can y'all please say Dana J different? Just put Dana J different. If the federal government said anything else besides Robert Sylvester Kelly owes the IRS $1.8 million, please say that in there. Wait a minute. James Mason uncle did his taxes. That's a goddamn oh shit. Oh my God. Then it gets worse. Now check this out. Now, because grown man or grown little boy put this in the chat, now they're going to say, I told y'all he was Team Truth. But guess what? Y'all lying on a man who don't deserve this shit. So I'm going to war. Let's finish.
Eliminate those tax problems from him. He's not going to have no issue with the IRS now. Can't nobody else come up and tell you the process that we took him to eliminate some fucking problems. I guarantee you they can't. They can't show you the signature, the passports, the driver's license, all that shit that I have in my possession. It's Tony's portal.
Wait a minute. Did y'all hear that? I want y'all to hear this shit because I don't want nobody to say, well, Dana, I didn't hear it. I'm going to take it back. Listen, very clear. I'm not going to say nothing. I want y'all to hear it. Actually, I want y'all to screen record it because now a lot of this shit going to be clear for y'all. Listen.
I'm sorry, my mother did that shit. We eliminated those tax problems from him. He's not going to have no issue with the IRS now. Can't nobody else come up and tell you the process that we took him to eliminate some fucking problems. I guarantee you they can't. They can't show you the signature, the passports, the driver's license, all that shit that I have in my possession. It's Tony's portal. It's Tony's contract. I have all of that shit. And I'm not leaked any of it because you know what? I want it to go into the hands of the right person.
Whoa! Don Russell. R. Kelly is a very private person. So how do you have the signatures? How do you have the contracts? How do you have the passport of the expired driver's license? And you got the expired driver's license, right? And you got all that shit, right? How did you get it unless you broke into the storage? Because Rob ain't gonna give it to you. Then let's go here. You said, Don, not me. You said you got the signatures, you got the passports, you got all that shit, right? You got all of it. Well, what do y'all see floating around on Hangouts? R. Kelly's driver's license, R. Kelly passport, and that person saying, I'm R. Kelly. Make it motherfucking make sense. People wake up. Who's asking y'all in the name of R. Kelly and portraying to be R. Kelly behind these fucking pages? Who else? The man that just said, I got the signatures, the Sony contracts, the driver's license, and everything else. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Lyric got, hey, hook me up with Lyric. I need to interview Lyric. Hook me up with Lyric. But let's go here. Let's finish.
Not these low-life motherfuckers who are trying to touch, do books, stand in front of a fucking camera or microphone, and hit shit. He wouldn't have that shit if he was out. You know, damn well, if Rob was on the street, he would not have your ass thinking his dollar or raising money in his dollar. That's bullshit.
Excuse me, dumbass. When I started pushing the dollar for the king, the idea came from Levi. When I started pushing it, that was before we did the second rally. And Rob was home. And Rob said, keep pushing it. So if he wasn't for it, don't you think he would have said, baby boy, cut that shit out? Make it make sense, Don. I got a question. Where were you? Where were you when everybody was around Rob? You was nowhere to be found. He barely spoke to you in the gym other than get the fuck out my face, you fuck nigga. Make it make sense. That's what I want to know. See, I wasn't even gonna go this hard. But now since you got your lap dogs trying to come at me like I'm a liar, nigga, I'm expose all of y'all. And I keep saying there's only one that I really feel sorry for because I really believe he's in it for the right cause. One. And it's not Trent and it's not Kevin. I just gave you a nugget. I gave you a bone. I just believe he got caught up with the wrong fucking people, which turned him into a bad apple. I hold no punches. I don't hide my fucking hand. I don't even throw stones. I throw boulders so that way y'all motherfuckers can see where it's coming from. Because who gonna check me? Now, Don, I got your threat. How you got niggas waiting for me in Chicago. Nigga, you think I'm coming by myself, nigga? But I bet you won't show up in Chicago, nowhere where I'm at. Let's finish.
So cut it out.
So it sounds like I mean, I hear the passion in your voice, and it obviously is weighing heavy on your heart. And I'm glad that you're actually out here being man enough to approach these platforms and speak your mind. I guess the question I had.
I don't have to call any of this shit. I got Rolling Stones, CBS, NBC, all normally put me in front of a camera. But as the moment
Now watch this. I'm gonna indulge in this. Rob trusts Don Russell. Why do you think he's walking him out of jail? James Williams, you gotta be the stupidest person ever if you believe that shit. You gotta be the stupid. Don won't be nowhere near Rob when he come home, bro. Make it make sense. I'm telling you what the fuck is going on. Now listen to what you're saying. Rob also trusts Don with his family photo and personal information. Stop trying to paint Don to be a bad guy. Laugh out loud. You're funny. Laugh out loud. The joke's on you, dummy. Because I'm going to tell you this. Rob don't allow nobody with his awards, with his photos, with nothing. You sound like a fucking fan. Get off my page, nigga. You're a fan. I'm not entertaining y'all fuck fans. Because y'all fans over here is what got Rob really in a whole heap of trouble that he's in because y'all running with the dumb shit instead of saying the real shit. I'm tired of y'all fans. I'm tired of y'all fucking fans. I catered to y'all niggas long enough. I gave y'all facts long enough. Now I'm giving y'all factual beatings. And at the end of the day, if anybody want to leave the firm, you can go. I'm not begging nobody to stay. At the end of the day, what I am doing is bringing y'all facts and truth. So that way, whenever y'all see another motion, DJ Tyson, DJ this, Trent that, Don Russell this, y'all won't be like, why Rob won't come on? This is the reason why. Because y'all jumping platforms and y'all running to the motherfuckers who really don't know shit. Y'all running to the motherfuckers who's really behind the takedown of keeping him locked up. Why? Because if he stay locked up, they can continue doing what the fuck they doing. When he come home, just like they say, everything shuts down. How's it that when he was home, I was still doing the same shit and Don Russell was nowhere to be found? My tone ain't changed. My stance ain't changed. My condition ain't changed. I kept it forward when he was home and when he was booked. But who else changed? If you want to talk about it, talk about it. Y'all want to run the platforms that I helped build. I don't give a fuck about them platforms because what are they doing now? Nothing. They recycling bullshit. Now, this the Dana that y'all didn't want. Because now I hold everybody truth. But now everybody truth going to come out. and then ask me, do I give a fuck? Let's finish.
I get in front of that camera, I'm a target now. I can't move around and do what the fuck I'm doing. I got people sitting death threats to the dumb shit that Taylor and they idiots are fucking spewing out here. Cut it the fuck out. You're not helping this man. You can go online and see it. You asked me listed as his fucking manager. I didn't do that shit. I did articles here for months ago for him because he asked me to. So when all the other managers stole from him, I said, listen, Rob, you don't need another manager. I'll be your consultant as your fucking advisor. When I wear folks spoke, the paper gave me his fucking manager because I spoke so eloquently.
The paper made you the manager and you spoken so eloquently. Okay. Robert Sylvester Kelly have a problem. He needs to be locked up. Those were your words. You ain't say he need to be locked up, but you said Robert Sylvester Kelly have a problem. He likes underage girls. So basically, if you translate it, Mr. Kelly got a problem. He needs to be locked up. That's what you said. Let's finish.
And I had so much background that they researched.
So you're saying, correct me if I'm wrong, it sounds like you're saying that Dana's responsible for possibly putting a hit on you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, first of all, I'm not worried about it. I'm connected to different sources that ever worry about some shit like that.
No, I'm not saying you're worried. I'm not saying you're worried. I'm just speaking of the accusation. Now, you ain't supposed to be worried about it, not as a man, but I'm just saying because all of this is heavy and it's dark. You know what I'm saying? These streets right now is dark. So what I'm saying is that are you saying that Dana is responsible for putting a hit on you? Do you think that Dana has
it's
that?
Not just Dana. Okay. It's not just Dana. Dana working with Olivia and a few other folks too.
So they're putting a hit on you. You think that they're all in on
it? On me because they know what I know about them. See, I could easily put this shit out right now, but it's not going to help in this case. I'm putting it in the hands of the right attorney. We had a couple of attorneys that came in and interviewed with Mills and Officer sitting back in it.
I'm glad you said that, Don. Because now, since you said that you know shit about me, I think because I know shit about you, I need to put the shit I know about you in the right hands of the right attorneys. Let's see who go to jail first. Let's play the game. I'm down for it. Let's see who go to jail first. And since Texas Black Diamond allowed you to show Faith naked pictures on her page, she's an accessory to a crime. That's cyberbullying. Let's see who go to jail first. I don't mind turning everything I got over. What about you? Let's go.
He wants money. We got ways to raise the money, but they won't give it as long as fucking Steve Greenberg is in the position because he's a fucking idiot.
They got ways of raising the money, but they need some time, and it won't happen as long as Greenberg is in the position because he's a fucking idiot. Ain't that what Don just said? Well, let me show you the way they got to raise money. Let's see. Can y'all guess? Let's see. Let's see if y'all can figure this one out. Do that make sense to you? At first, they were trying to raise money to aid the defense team. Now, they want to collect money to replace the defense team. And look who's pushing it. Trent, Cassandra, Lisa, Rogers, Phases, Texas Black Diamond. Look at all of them in a takedown. Dabrowski. Look who's supporting all this shit. Look who's pushing it. Was y'all thinking that Dana wasn't going to figure this out? And then here's the next question. Why you got to go overseas to sell Rob music and to release Rob music, knowing that your ass going to get caught because Rob didn't give you permission to do none of this shit? Let's keep it a buck. 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 But let's stop there. let's go back here and let's finish doing what we was doing. We want to listen to Don the Con.
This is a fucking motion he found. Ain't gonna say his client wanted him to do. I don't give a fuck. If my client did want me to do that, I wouldn't have found no motion saying he needs to see his two girlfriends. He got a right hand problem and a fucking relationship. That's the dumbest shit in the world you could put in a motion. And then laughing at Rob and his ass all over every day because of dumb shit like moves like this that they keep making.
Let me ask
Shut the
you.
fuck up. Then the judge said, tell him to shut the fuck up. He did.
So let me ask
And
you.
then you had a federal attorney coming down to tell you, don't file that fucking motion because it's not going to help. I'm preparing one that will get him. And I'm not going to say what the solution is that they wanted to do with it, but if there was a solution presented, Greenberg goes ahead and does the shit anyway. He's not even a fucking federal attorney. He's fucking a state guy. He's horrible at that. He got fired for Patterson, Drew Patterson, who killed the police officer, killed his wife, for fucking being incompetent. The fucking knucklehead. If you want to shut me up, call me and give me your fucking office so we can have a conversation. But other than that, I'm going to every show and I don't give a fuck who likes it or not. And I'm going to tell the goddamn truth. So at least it's out there and again, when people start seeing this shit, they're going to come to your ass with it.
No, tell the truth. You're going to start telling your truth. Your truth is not the same as their truth, as I explained earlier. Your truth is nothing but an overzealous opinion. An overstated opinion, an overstated thought. The truth is fact, Bible, and law. Let's finish.
So let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this a question, all like way out center field. A price on your head. How much would that be?
Oh, hell no. On my head.
Yeah. I mean, what would be the purpose? I'm just asking you. What would be the purpose? Like, who would benefit from you being removed from the face of the earth? What?
The hell, his whole crew. Shit, I know how they stole, where they stole what, from, the bank accounts, the treasury, all this shit that they said, the federal money from the dead. I got all that fucking information. And that's what the goddamn, the fucking Homeland Security is preparing to fight Rob. They ain't gonna get damn low life ass bitches that's claiming that he did this shit to him. No, his last case they investigated Lisa Allen and all the other motherfuckers and got their dirt shit in the, got all their dirt already sitting in the file. So they want everybody to think that that's what it's about. It ain't got shit to do with that. It's these motherfuckers who stole from him that he was getting hold of. He was going to sue Sony. He's going to sue them. And guess what? They start turning shit over to the authorities to get his ass fucked up and move that shit from being child. That's how they talking about kids. They're talking about trafficking, fucking the labor board and all that shit. How would they know any of this shit if these niggas phone calls them telling them information? Come on now.
Now watch this. Because a lot of people don't understand what just happened in that small clip. Let me break it down to you layman terms. Don got a hold of some stuff, of some information. And what he just did is went on the platform and told the federal government where to go look at certain stuff to keep Rob locked up. It's called dry snitching, but making it believable. Let's finish.
Read the charges that you're being charged with. It ain't just sex. They talking about some you don't pay motherfuckers. They talking because the motherfucker coming to the studio and they're gloomy talking to half these motherfuckers. Brother should have paid his people. What? Brother should have paid his people. He didn't take care of his people right. What do you mean? If you didn't feel you was being taken care of, you should have got the fuck on with someone where it's so appreciate your value. Nobody forced you to come into this man's life. So,
I agree with you, Don. But you was one of the main people that said Rob ain't pay people right. You the main one that sat with them people in New York for a week straight and had lunch with them. Do you remember that? Or is that all Dana J lies? Because I'm going to let them all fly tonight. Let's finish.
Access to shit that you didn't know how to parlay into something else. So get the fuck on with that. I had that conversation with too many of them motherfuckers and they know the shit I have on them. That's why.
Wait a minute. If you only been around since I admit, how was you able to sit down and talk to people for 2 years? Make it make sense.
Fucking attacking
you. So
this motherfucker Don gets that information to the right person. Not only is Rob gonna win this fucking case, but then they're gonna come out to our asses later.
So I guess the thing that bothers a lot of us, you know, the people that support him, the people that have been digging deep and trying to piece all of these things together. I mean, this thing goes way, 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 way deep, and a lot of people are involved. People that, I mean, of course, us bloggers, we tapping in and trying to piece stuff together. Your name comes up, of course, because you've been around them, and you've been around them a long time. Now you're saying, that people trying to erase you and this, that, and the other. I guess the biggest thing is if Greenberg is not doing anything with the pertinent information that you have, is he the only person that this information can go to?
Great question, Block.
Well, I gave the information to Rex, and at one point I trusted him. Then I found out he was a low-life motherfucker too. Ray Shalaby, he is. He did some backstabbing ass shit. And he's leaking shit out to certain people that he shouldn't be doing that to, by the way. And I can prove that Rick paid me for the fucking, if I got the fucking council check when he paid me for it, because he wanted to charge for that position. At one point, I thought Ray was a good guy. But when I went to his office, and he said he had a law firm, he got one office in that motherfucker. I said, this ain't a firm, this is a practice. Where's the goddamn conference room so we can put whiteboards up and put all this shit on it? So that's the issue right there. I gave it to Ray, I tried to talk to him. I talked to Doug. Doug was supposed to come in at the beginning of September. I got whiteboards in my house with shit on it. He's supposed to connect the dots on shit. He didn't show up.
They all showed up, Don. And you went around saying that everybody was fired, and you posted it. Well, wait a minute. Nope. Because, see, what I've learned that people like facts. People like facts, not just somebody talking to them, not just opinions. People like facts. So with that being said, since people like facts, I think Dana J need to give a fact. And let's see. Let's see a fact. Let's see a fact. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all a fact. 115 code 4. I'm gonna get y'all a fact. Let's see. Go to pictures. Let's look at facts. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get it for you right now as I speak. Because I want to look at facts. And I want y'all to see the facts too. Hold on. I want y'all to see the facts because this nigga. Hold on. Let me let y'all finish listening to it while I'm getting this fact sheet.
So Lit Mobile just sent.
The hell just happened?
No way. What? This is a really nice dog.
The hell?
I've never seen anything like it.
Hold on. Because you two tripping. I'm going to give y'all factual stuff. Well, I was finished with that one, actually. Finished with that one. Let me go here and get y'all some more facts. Because I want y'all not to leave here without nothing but facts. Screen recordings. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on.
a great story.
Yeah.
But it wasn't true. Let's keep it real.
Okay.
I mean, so it's a lot of great stories.
This ain't no great story.
The truth is,
You know what?
sides.
You said it was
side.
You said it, but look, if you was a man that met this man, I never have.
Right.
If you told me that it is a such thing as hot dick niggas around him, and then I compare this with this story, and real stories, real stories from real people that have never spoke pertaining to these people.
Let me tell you the side of it that I come from. One is like me and you here. You look at me now, you have a different respect for me, or maybe a different outlook on me because
I know you're not a regular man.
Period. So
I know you didn't get pussy off kills.
Period. So the bottom line with that is me looking Robin now. None of the shit that I've seen or heard out here have I ever seen it. Period. And I've been looking in the eyes.
But I believe this too. You haven't heard these people that was abused in '96. You only came around in 2000.
No, stop. Because I was in the industry then.
No.
I've heard.
Have you heard
the stories about
the Nene victims?
No.
Right.
Right. But this,
he got a whole slew of them.
Yeah, this is the deal. I don't want to people. I don't see.
I'm trying to tell you that.
Yeah, but see, this what we can't do. We can't keep glorifying that idiot.
No, we're not. What we're trying to say is take your way.
I'm an idiot now. Hold on.
See what they did to Rob and you did. Don't nobody speak on them.
And I'm not. It's two different cases. There's a broke guy who hit his cigars. That was one.
Hold on, because I want y'all to hear this. Wrong video. Hold on.
Fuck, I'm in this one by myself. What do you get? You get see all of the pictures that you guys are seeing. We got a ton more stuff.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is the stolen stuff.
Video, send it to me.
Oh, yes,
now I play 15 seconds every now and then
listen.
for the public.
We got
really 45 seconds would be nice though.
Kale's Nation is coming out.com, not the Facebook and all that. And all of his unreleased music, all of the pictures that you guys are seeing, we got a ton more stuff.
Can I pump up that Kale's Nation link? In my description.
Free for radio, be advised. No
Hold on.
picture signs of fireworks or anything like that. However, somebody
Hold on.
ran into the main gate again. It's going to be unrepairable.
Hold on.
You got those cameras up, right?
Here we go.
Should be 3 cameras on that gate.
10-4.
We'll see. We want to build up the momentum first before we come back here. But, we got a strategy in place, kalesnation.com. Look for it. It's coming. When you see it, that's authentic. The proceeds from that will go through a non-profit organization.
Let me ask you this, though, right?
Fund,
going back to the public.
The really fun is...
I got to shut up, though, because this is good information. Tell them that again.
Once again, the proceeds that are raised from actual purchases from Kale's Nation. Now, one other thing, so we can clear the record, I own all this stuff. Rob, we got to build a sale, and that way, and the reason that's important is because they'll attempt to lean things that he still owns.
All right, now on the left side, for them cocksuckers, them certified cocksuckers on the other side, they are saying that your mom fucked up his revenue and his investments, our business deals, our business.
That's a fucking lie.
Investments, all revenue that he had.
All that shit was done before we even came. Mom met him 3 months after I came back from,
what was a year?
This was 2018.
When we know that all this shit started in 1996.
Yeah, 2018.
Right.
When I
so
came,
do you think that 1996?
I
didn't gotta say no more.
I didn't work for Ron.
No, you ain't gotta say no more because I've been defending you, and as a result, I have lost several channels. I have did a thorough background check on you. I am very, very happy to look at you eye to eye for the simple fact it's kind of hard to keep defending a man that I never met. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I mean that from the bottom of my heart because it's like, damn, I'm rocking with you because I move off of what God tell me.
Energy,
yeah, energy. Mm-hmm. And my energy is like, we rocking. So it's like, I don't know the bozo.
Right.
You heard that story that I played tonight.
Right.
That story sounded 70% true.
I mean,
it had some probably in there, but it had a basis. It had a foundation to it.
The fact that story exists off of someone who's not trying to benefit off of Rob in any capacity, you have to listen to it.
Right. You have to not only that, but I've been battling with this guy, and through me battling with him, I've been saying this about him, right? As I come, because I'm digging on him because I want to get you back. But the more I dig on you, the more I'm saying this, and I have nothing to support it. And then I come across an article from a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
How was a year ago they're saying what I'm saying today? I think these
345.9. There's 2 cameras on the gate. This new camera.
Hold on.
This is gonna be the original camera.
Hold on, y'all.
It's always been there.
Damn.
And now there's another one, so it looks like it's gonna be clear. I'm trying to turn it to.
Hold on.
They did was this. This is what they did. Kale's in the spring. He go do the show. If I have to indict me, I'll read it to you. Kale's performed. At his performance, he relied upon the enterprise to give bans only to those that was authorized.
Right.
Meaning that he had no criminal intent.
Exactly.
Okay. So
you want to know, right?
Right. So if the people, because Ashanti McGee husband saying she gave out.
Exactly.
Why the fuck would she even be able to give out? But okay. These girls in the story is saying that they got their bans.
Copy that. Not too sure why the third one is not working. Not sure, but
hold on, y'all.
With the camera decks, because there should be 3 cameras on that gate already.
10-4. Yeah, we got 2 of them that are actually pointing similar directions.
Hold on, y'all.
10-4. See what you can figure out.
I'm about to show some shit in a few minutes. Now that I'm at where I need to get to. Here we go. Here we go. So while I was letting y'all listen to that, right? That's just one of the recordings when Don and Daboski was talking. Now, if you ain't know this person, or if this person ain't doing something for you, how is it that you that comfortable to sit and talk with this person at a location that you're not even familiar with? Did that sound logical to you? That's all I want to know. Did that sound logical to you? Do that sound logical to you? That's all I want to know. Do it sound logical? Like I said, I can put them all together. I can link all of them together, whether it's directly or indirectly. But pay attention to the screen. If you pay attention to the screen, this was from the meeting a year ago. RSK's task force just convened from a 2-hour strategy session. Brian Nix is the only attorney that has RSK's consent to receive funds in his honor. Doug been fired. Others are headed out the outdoor soon after per RSK's demand. For now, Greenberg has been restricted. RSK is in good spirits. He acts to tell his fans that have been praying for him, writing him and sending commissary money. Thank you from the bottom of his heart, and he loves you. So here's my question. With that being said, why haven't Doug and them been fired? And this was almost 13 months ago. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Make it make sense. It's not making sense at all to nobody. But then Don said, Google him. Right? Well, when you Google Don Russell, this is what comes up when you Google Don Russell. Look at line number 9. Screenshot it. Write it down. Take a picture if you got to. Look at line number 9. Line number 9 clearly states Donnell Russell testified. Donnell Russell testified that in 2004 he was arrested for possession of cannabis, marijuana, weed, if y'all don't know. If y'all don't know, that's what it is. Marijuana, weed. Then it says at the police station, he told officers that he had information about the May the 7th, 2002 shooting. Eventually, he spoke with some detectives. Russell told the detectives that on September the 6th, that on September the 6th, 2002, he and defendant were driving around looking to buy marijuana. Russell had not seen defendant for a while and asked him where he had been. In response, defendant said he had been laying low because he told the person's name, he and Aaron had been involved in the shooting. Defendant related to Russell that he caught somebody who shot at him earlier. And when him and his friend, they seen the guy. He looked at them, they started shooting. That man is now serving life in jail behind Don Russell getting picked up for a bag of weed. Help me make it make sense. So, y'all see where all that's leading to, right? So, what plan do they have to make money? What plan do they have to make money? Well, let me help you on the plan that they have. It's called Kelly for Justice. That's the plan. And that plan is how they making money. Hold on. So that right there is how they making money. But I'm going to have all this investigated first thing Monday morning. I'm going to contact some legit investigators. They're going to contact the people. They're going to get in contact with Cash App about this. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have this fucking investigated. So, hold on. You're live on Live Raw and Uncut with Actor Dana J. I can help you.
Welcome back to Levi for Kelly, where the game is to be sold, not told. What up?
What's up? Hold on for a second, Levi. Hold on for a second, Levi. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's do that again. You're live on Live Raw and Uncut with Actor Dana J. How can I help you?
Welcome back to Levi for Kelly, where the game is to be sold, not told, and where we don't know nothing, nigga. I'm taking over your shit, nigga.
Nigga, Jesus couldn't take over my shit. But
I'm hijacking your live like they hijacked $1 for the King.
Oh yeah,
like that.
Oh yeah, but I want to talk about something real quick, yeah. And then Levi, you can have it all to yourself. I'm gonna go get dressed for work, but I really want to talk to this young man right here by the name of he go by Trent St. James. He go by Trent St. James, and I want to show the world just how frauds get down. Now, I'm done with this Kelly for Justice bullshit, and let's go here. Because see, what's about to happen is this guy have no idea how much trouble he's about to be in. And I love it. So I'm going to start here. This where I'm going to start at. Hold on for a second, Levi.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to start here. Because maybe people are slow, or they just don't know, or they just damn right stupid. So I'm going to start right here. This nigga says, but my trademark is fake though. And everybody is loving it. Then it says, Commissioner for Trademarks, P.O. Box 1451, Alexandria, Virginia. Undeliverable return in 10 days. This trademark includes the actor Dana, that's what I say, Dana or Lisa or something like that. Correspondence address, Opinionated News Network, 14 something. Okay, that's cool. Vance Avenue, you know. This is what he put up there. This is this man's address. I would never. I understand the receipt from Law Office of Celestine. Law Office of Celestine, 300 North Tucker Boulevard, St. Louis, Missouri. You paid $325 from a MasterCard. What Dana J cease and desist looks like. Okay, I like that, Trent. I like that. Oh, by the way, I see some names in here that I'm going to come back to. Somebody said, congratulations, you are now on Dana J's radar. Somebody said, fuck Dana. I like that. Cinco de Mayo and Doug Anton's stupid ass. Wow. Doug called the judge a whore. But I see RDS. Hopefully, Greenberg will take the letter we all wrote on your channel and file a motion using the content. Opinionated said, well, Trent said, because he's not Opinionated News Network, y'all gonna find out in a couple days why. Trent said he's paying attention. Sugar Bean said, yo, nice house and dogs. Free the one on the chain, though. It must have jumped over the fence before. Trent said he jumped the fence all the time. I'm going to get back to that. Then he says, R. Kelly's surrogate sister does interview with Trent. Wait a minute. But then when I look at the comments, I see that it was Alexis or Lex. So when have R. Kelly had a surrogate sister? But let's go here because we're talking about the trademark, right? And he got everybody thinking that the trademark that he did, I guess that he tried to do, was real. Well, because people don't know Levi, I got to go here. And I want people to pay attention. From the same trademark place he got, right? I want people to pay attention. Because me, being an asshole, I'm going to do this. Informal application. You see the case ID? 888-79778. You see that? You see his address? You see all that? You see his real name? Rayburn Wilkins. Uh-oh. We got a problem, Levi. Notice of what? Incomplete trademark application. You cannot trademark a surname. Then on top of that, you only paid $275. Let's see how many names you try to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and all derogatory. So that's 275 times 7. You already done fucked up right there. But let's go back. Because you say you the man, Trent. You the man. Everybody should follow Trent. Next document. This is what you're going around showing people, Trent. Next document. Uh-oh. This is what you're showing people, Trent. Now, I told you, stop playing with me, right? I told you, stop playing with me. This is what you're showing everybody. So now, here's what I'm showing everybody. At the end of the day, what I'm showing everybody, Trent, is this right here. Your notice of incomplete trademark. Then it says this trademark application do not meet the minimum requirements for receiving a filing date for the reason stated below, serial number and all that, right? Okay. I get it, Trent. I get it all. Well, I get it all. And what you're going to say is, well, I got a new trademark. That's what you're going to say. So what I'm going to say about your trademark is you do have a new trademark, but it takes 6 to 8 months before you can even trademark anything. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here because I want people to see this. I want people to see this shit. Proceedings documents, none recorded. Assignment documents, click the load. I'm going to click it because I want to see. Loading data. Let's see. Let's see what it say. Trent. Because you are the man, Trent. Now that we know that Dana J name is not trademarked, what's the next lie you done told? Oh, that's taking its time. Oh. The system was unable to perform your search. Okay, cool. Let's go to trademarks. Let's go searching trademarks. This is what I want to do. Searching trademarks. Let's go to test. Let's go there. Hey, Levi, you still with us?
Yes, sir. I'm listening to everything, bro.
Okay, watch this. I'm going to show y'all. This is the new trademark he did on my surname. Y'all see that? And then he showed this. Already done had this serial number. Already done got that. That's nothing new. That's the new trademark that he's showing, right? Well, here's what I'm going to show you. In order for it to be legal, it has to be a sign. So let's go to the sign status. I'm waiting. I want to see this with y'all. In order for it to be legal, it have to go to assignment status. So let's assign this. Evidently it's not assigned nowhere. It won't even click over. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Let me go over here. Because I want y'all to see this. I don't want y'all to miss not one action of it. It's not assigned to nobody. That's why it won't come up. Well, let's go to TTAB status. Wait a minute. In order for it to be valid, it have to be found. So do y'all see what I see? Hold on. Let me make it a little bigger for y'all. Let me see if I can expand this a little bit. Do y'all see what I see? Do y'all see what I see? Do y'all see what I see? Matter of fact, just so folks can be like, well, Dana, that's not true. Do y'all see 889-15471 cannot be found? Well, let me show you why it can't be found. Before me and Levi jump into this one situation. Because me and Levi gonna jump all the way into this shit. Let me see. Is this it? This is it. Here it is. I'll walk y'all through it. Do y'all understand what's about to happen? This was the other trademark that got denied. Y'all see this, right? This is where he lied at. Evidence file names. You see a picture gallery, right? Now watch this. I want y'all to see this. You see letter of protest, right? Y'all see all that? Y'all see all of that, right? Y'all see all of that, right? Now look. He is a scammer and a cyber crook. No, let's read it. Other legal basis. Explanation of legal basis. This application is being used for confusion under cyberbullying and identity theft. This is also fraud. This person, Ray Wilkins Jr., also known as Opinionated News Network, formerly known as Opinionated News Network, and is also known as Trent St. James. He is a scammer and a cyber crook. I am Dantes Jackson. That goes by the name Dana Jackson. And my stage name is actor Dana J. And all my information has been stolen by this guy. A police report here in Atlanta where I live has been filed on this guy for identity theft and fraud. The police department number, it have the number. It got the officer name. It got the address to the precinct. Once again, I'm already patient. Patient through the White House. Hold on. I am already patient through the White House and Homeland Security and through Actors Clearinghouse. and I can produce paperwork showing my proof who I am. You see the evidence right here. You see what I sent, but then there's more. You see everything I sent. You see everything. It got everything. Everything. You see that, right? Now watch this. Oh, is that why nothing can go through, brother? So, one thing for sure, two things for certain. He got everybody lied to because he posted this. You tried to scratch an address out that I don't live at, brother. Oh my God. Is this where the letter went? I don't live there. And when he tried to say that he didn't do it, ain't this the same number? Ain't this the same situation? But why am I Opinionated News Network? Why am I Opinionated News Network? One day the slow will catch it. When I get quiet, it's for a reason. Let's go to the UCC financial statement, which this clearly states that I'm responsible for Opinionated News Network. Where do Opinionated News Network reside? 133 Trinity Avenue. Now, watch this. Success. Now, can he get this paper right here? Can he get this statement right here? That's all I want to know. So, Levi.
What up, though?
Okay. Time to jump in some real shit.
Yes, sir.
Time to jump in this document that's coming from New York again. It seems like all the scamming motherfuckers coming from New York. So let's jump into this, Levi, because you here. And you here for it. So let's jump into it.
Yes, sir.
The first thing it says, let me get that out of the way. The first thing it says, Adela, Bertina, and Cummins. Arthur L. Adela, Moran E. Bertina, Honorable Barry Kamen, retired. I guess it's all the lawyers. 546 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York, 1036. Telephone number. Then it says the fee agreement and the matter of United States of America versus Robert Sylvester Kelly. Case number 19-CR-00286. This is where they fucked up again. The United States of America is a corporation, not a person. But they got them in person form, dumbasses. So this going to get thrown out because the United States cannot answer because they're not a person. Only Robert Sylvester Kelly in person form can answer. But let's go here. It says, Robert Sylvester Kelly, you hereby agree to retain the law offices of Adela, Bertina, and Kamens to represent you in the criminal matter currently pending in the United States District Court, Eastern District of New York. Additionally, Adela will consult with Alan Dershowitz, ESQ, as a legal consultant with no additional cost to the client. You hereby consent to the following agreed upon conditions. The legal fee agreed upon for representation as set forth herein is $1 million, payable as Wait a minute. Their fee is $1 million. But Don Russell and them trying to raise $1 million. But now they want $500,000 is due upon the signing of this agreement. $250,000 is due on or before June the 1st. $250,000 is due on or before July the 1st. Who got this money? Where's Robert's signature?
Bro, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What you're reading right there, is that the first page?
That's the only page.
Okay, now, let me say this to you. You all are listening to someone who, Detroit is in Wayne County. There are 3 other counties that join Detroit that are right there at the border. That is Washtenaw County, Oakland County, and Macomb County. I, myself, for years, I've worked in all 4 counties. All I did for maybe 6 or 7 months was sit in an office and read court documents. That's all I did. Look for typos in attorneys' motions and complaints and answers to complaints. I have an eye for legal documentation the same way a jeweler, a excellent jeweler, someone who can spot a fake fucking Fugazi diamond without even putting the glass thing up to his eye. Just like a painter, someone who is a true aficionado when it comes to paintings and vases or vases or any type of collection items that are worth hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. You have those who work in certain broker houses who can look at a painting and say that's not real. I have a trained eye when it comes to legal documents. And it comes down to the fonts, the alignment. I used to, when a couple of attorneys were not available, I would draft a document. And they would call me into their office and they would laugh and say, everything you put in here is right. But this is not legally sound as it relates to the template. It is a template. It is the fonts. It is the same way when a person writes a letter. Any letter, if you want to write a creditor or whatever, when you say, dear sir or madam, or to such and such, you start that first introduction when you say, dear sir, you start that off to the right. Then your first sentence, you indent that also. It is indented right where the first dear sir is. Then your remaining sentences go further to the left. This is just proper court documentation etiquette. I didn't have to read this. When I looked at the fonts and I looked at the alignment, it looks like the goddamn United States Constitution, we the people. Go look at the we the people. It is not legible as it pertains to any court document. So it's irrelevant. It's a moot issue. Because anyone that had any legal knowledge of how to draw up a document for court, they would never use such fonts, such alignments. Now, I'm going to say this also because I speak to my younger brother Dana the same way my cousin would speak to him. I try to speak to Dana the same way my cousin would speak to him. And I said to Dana the other day, I said, man, I would hate to see your child support payments. And Dana said, what do you mean? I said, your child support payments. And he said, what are you talking about? I said, because you got a lot of goddamn kids out here. You got a lot of kids that you fathered on YouTube. And I'm going to say this, and it is critical of my younger brother, but I'm going to say it openly because he continues to openly do those things that I myself, more importantly, my cousin Rob would not agree with, and that is this. You give these people life. Listen to me, brother. These people are irrelevant. They're fucking strangers, bro. Larry, little grown boy, said something during your exchange, your interview. And I said, wow, that's deep. It caused me to really think. Larry said, I'm not taking no calls from nobody. I'm speaking to you, Dana, because you know R. Kelly. I speak and I debate Levi because that's his cousin. There are very few people on these YouTube streets who actually know my cousin. Don Russell, even though he has embellished and exaggerated the extent of the relationship, I can say if I were sitting on a witness stand and I was asked yes or no, does Don Russell know your cousin? I would say yes, he does. So I would ask you all, in your minds, take a blank piece of paper. You could do it physically or you could do it in your mind. And draw a circle in the middle of the damn white piece of paper. Draw a black circle. And I would ask you to put the names of individuals who actually know my cousin, who was or is acquainted with R. Kelly, their names in the middle of that circle. And then I would ask you to go down a list of those who pontificate, come on YouTube, talk shit, try to create connections with other individuals and talk about Dana J, talk about Levi for Kelly and his cousin, and they stealing money from $1 for the King. I would ask that you put all of their names, if they know R, if they know Rob, put their name in a circle. But if they don't, put their name outside the goddamn circle. And you'll have a lot of names outside that circle. But when you go through all of those names, all around that circle, it is Dana. It is Dana, my younger brother, who validated them by responding to them, by even mentioning their names.
Hold on.
Let me finish, bro. These are goddamn strangers, bro. They don't know your mans. They don't know Rob. These are motherfucking homeless motherfuckers and goddamn ex-cons who call themselves jailhouse lawyers, reading goddamn indictments and don't even know how to fucking read, trying to sell goddamn T-shirts and sweatpants. Man, listen to your older brother. These people don't know Rob. They don't deserve your time or your attention. They don't deserve for you to answer their questions or try to defend yourself to several motherfuckers who never met that man and who will never meet that man. I remember, we all come, if you're from the hood, we come from the hip-hop experience. And I remember 50 Cent, when he dropped that song, How to Rob a Rapper. 50 Cent was really the first troller. He was the first troll on social media. Prior to social media even taking off, 50 Cent was the first troll. And he dropped the song, How to Rob a Rapper. And I remember they asked 50 Cent, after Jay-Z included him in a verse, Jay-Z said, I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? And I remember them asking 50 Cent, what did you think when Jay-Z dissed you? 50 Cent said, nigga, shit, we went and popped bottles. I went and celebrated that shit. Because Jay-Z, Hov, mentioned my name. I remember when they asked Prodigy from Mobb Deep. They asked him, they said, when Tupac said, Tupac on his verse, he said, next time grown folks, he said, Mobb Deep wonder why a nigga blows them out. Next time grown folks talking, nigga, close your mouth. And they asked Prodigy, they said, how did you feel when Tupac dissed y'all? Prodigy said the same thing. He said, nigga, we went and popped bottles. We celebrated. Because Tupac dissed us. Tupac called our name. And that's what these bum-ass, homeless-ass, illiterate-ass, fake-ass, Bowling Brook motherfuckers do when you call their names. They celebrate because they're goddamn nobodies. And you do my cousin a disservice, a man that he loves. He loves you. But when you mention these bastards' names, now you bring them a step closer to him. When he would say to you, Dana, them niggas don't know me. They don't know me. You do. Don't mention their names. When he says elephants don't swat flies, that's not a phrase. When I say we don't know nothing where the game is to be sold, not told, that's not a phrase. Both my cousin and myself, we're older than you. And we adopted these phrases from our OGs. This goes back to the goddamn 60s and 70s, man. You're a young man. You're younger than us. And I understand when someone says something to you, you want to retaliate and respond. You don't fuck around with the goddamn underlings and these bitch-ass niggas that Don Russell and paid to try to infiltrate this goddamn movement. If you're going to speak to Don Russell. Speak to Don Russell. Don't speak to his goddamn servants and his goddamn pawns. Fuck them niggas. One motherfucker been living off my cousin's name for the last year in a goddamn hotel. A person donates him a room and buys him a goddamn room off of R. Kelly's name. Free Kels. Then it's my blessings. Then when the tape and the video comes out with him calling R. Kelly every goddamn name in a book, all of these people that you're talking to, not all of them, but some of these same people that you're trying to prove yourself to in your chat, still fuck with a goddamn nigga that called my cousin a dope dealing singer. Do you understand? They still fuck with him. They go over there for the drama. Even though they know he don't mean R. Kelly any good. Even though they know he's jealous of him and hate him with a goddamn passion. Now, the truth of the matter, in that circle, you have to put Angelo Clary in the circle. He's met my cousin. By association, you have to put Larry the Grown Man in the circle because he's in the circle as a spokesman, as a representative for Angelo Clary. But these other motherfuckers, doctors and shit, I'm doctor this and doctor that. A goddamn doctor wouldn't have time to be sitting up on a goddamn YouTube station talking about R. Kelly. I ain't never met a goddamn doctor that has time to sit and talk about R. Kelly or some damn gossipy bullshit. Sitting there reading, well, this is what's going on with R. Kelly. Where are your goddamn patients or clients? If you're a doctor, shouldn't you have something to do? Fuck out of here.
Yeah. She do got patients and clients. They called Lisa and Cassandra.
Well, I'll say it again. You can't even put them in the circle, and you know it. What I'm saying to y'all, I'm speaking to Dana openly. He's my younger brother, and I try to speak to him as my cousin would. And my love for Dana really, it resonates from my cousin's love for him. And I'm not excluding all of the bloggers. Let me be clear. I'm not excluding the ladies of him too. I know Dana has.
Hey, ho.
No. Bro, when I speak, this is my opinion. This is my opinion.
Fuck that. You can take that somewhere else.
You have your opinion. I have mine.
No,
and I'll say it
not over here.
There were some who came on the scene who were genuine and thorough in any fucking borough. But these new niggas,
not over
these
here.
Niggas, let me say, bro, how you feel about the ladies of him too, brother? I understand that's y'all beef. That's how you feel. But you know how I get down. I'm going to keep it a buck across the board. When people told me not to fuck with you, I didn't take their opinion and their advice.
Well, the
I
thing
looked
is,
at it for
that
what
was
it
your
is.
choice, Levi. Oh, you could have fucked with me or not, but I'm going to speak my motherfucking mind. I don't give a fuck if anybody stab on my back, fuck them. And I don't speak their name over here.
I respect your channel. I respect your channel, so I'll concede to that because I respect your channel and I respect you. But I'll say it again, there were some who I feel were very genuine, and some still are. However, this movement was hijacked. And I'll say this to Dana. The train was allowed to be hijacked because Dana stopped at several depots talking to these motherfuckers. See, when you look at Levi for Kelly, you go through all my videos.
Okay, so here we
You
go.
won't
This
find me.
Dana
Let me say it, bro.
Shit.
You won't find me mentioning their names.
Okay.
I don't mention Levi for Kelly. I don't mention they motherfuckers. These are nobodies, man. Yeah. And I'll say it again. Take the criticism, Dana, and listen to your older brother. These motherfuckers, the nigga you were talking about a minute ago, these are motherfucking strangers, bro. Never met my cousin, never will. These are people that have actually built their goddamn channels off of Dana J. Because you gave them shine, you gave them recognition. If a motherfucker walks up on a YouTube streets and says, I think Dana's stealing money, I think Levi is not his cousin, Levi's stealing money, why in the fuck would I give a damn about a goddamn stranger walking up out the goddamn YouTube streets, sitting in a goddamn little ass closet with a goddamn dollar store board, putting my motherfucking name on it, nigga?
Well, Levi, I wasn't the only one that gave a motherfucker life, bro. Because for a whole year, and you gave that motherfucker life going back and forth beefing with a irrelevant ass, dirty ass motherfucker.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. I'll give you a rack. I'll give you 2 racks. I'll give you 3 racks. Go on my I'll give you 3 racks. Go on my channel and show where I've ever mentioned that bomb ass bitch nigga's name. Ever. Because you know why I never mentioned his name? Because Rob and I, we're older than you. We know how to speak to people without speaking to them. We know how to move. Not that you don't, is that you're younger. And nobody in this chat can ever say that Levi on Levi for Kelly has ever come on his channel and mentioned them irrelevant motherfuckers' names. And they hate it. They even say it. Yeah, you don't call my name, but I'm going to call your name, Levi. I'm going to say it to you again, bro. These are groupie niggas.
Oh, we all know that.
These are strangers. These are niggas and females who never met my cousin. When I say met him, I mean intimately. I know you introduced certain ones.
None of them.
When it comes
None of them.
The intimacy. When it comes to him as a person, they don't know him. Period. So all I could do as your older brother is suggest to you, my brother, don't mention them motherfuckers are irrelevant, bro. If them motherfuckers are up in the goddamn doing lives to eat, they doing lives to get their weed and they crack. They doing live so they can go get something to drink. I saw the Dollar General drinking Ham's beer, nigga. HAMMS. Ham's beer is the cheapest motherfucking beer you can. Man, listen, Ham's beer is cheaper than Milwaukee's Best if y'all have that way, y'all.
God damn.
Ham's beer is the cheapest motherfucking beer on the goddamn.
God damn.
Old bomb ass nigga trying to sell motherfucking t-shirts and sweatpants and listen, the big trick that they play on y'all is they talk like they're some kind of authority on R. Kelly. They sit and they'll talk about, well, I think so-and-so's a mole, and I think this one's a mole. Who gives a fuck what you think? You a goddamn stranger. And where we're from, we don't, listen, I'm going to make it clear. Fuck where I'm from. Where everybody's from, our mamas taught us not to talk to strangers, bitch. They listen. No, I'm going to say it again. I'm talking to them because I know they listen. Our mothers taught us not to talk to strangers, bitches. Y'all are some goddamn strangers. Period. So I'm trying to convince my brother, don't even mention them bomb motherfuckers' name. If you quit mentioning their names, they'll go from a goddamn fifth or 20, 30, 40, $100 worth of crack. Now they have to settle for $10 worth of goddamn crack. Because they ain't nothing but goddamn crackheads. One motherfucker leaves the room every goddamn... He tries not to do it anymore. But he leaves the room every fucking 15, 20 minutes to go hit the goddamn pipe. You understand? You got another motherfucker that's a straight up fucking crackhead. You feel me? And they hit a lick. For a crackhead, that's a lick. And they sit and they call themselves making a few dollars talking about my cousin. That's cool. But I'll say it again. They don't know him. They'll never meet him. They're fucking strangers. And I'll let you speak, Dana. Let me say it one more time. Where we're all from, our mothers taught us not to speak to strangers, bitches. So we don't speak to strangers. Y'all are goddamn strangers. Now go ahead, Dana.
I'm good. I don't got nothing to say.
Dana say shit, ain't nothing else to say. That's great.
Ain't nothing to say other than if you're gonna stay on because this nigga Trent is a liar. Cause he said Doug called him. That Dana put Doug up to call him. Why would I put Dana up to call you? Of all people.
Let me say this.
No, wait.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Wait, Levi. Dana put Doug to call Trent. Now, what I want y'all to do is listen to this and tell me who called who.
Yeah, can I speak to Doug? Who's this? This is Trent.
I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah, can I speak to Doug? Who's this? This is Trent.
Okay, all right.
Play it again.
Yeah, can I speak to Doug?
Who's this?
This is Trent.
Okay.
Play it again.
Yeah, can I speak to Doug?
Who's this?
This is Trent.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah, can I speak to Doug?
Who's this?
This is Trent.
Okay, all right. 1 second. Let me check it with you.
I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah, can I speak to Doug?
Who's this?
This is Trent.
Okay, all right. 1 second. Let me check it with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah, can I speak to Doug?
Who's this?
This is Trent.
So who called who? I didn't even know that him and Doug was talking. I didn't even know. But let's finish.
Okay, all right. 1 second. Let me check it with you.
Okay.
What you think about that, Levi?
Well, I'll tell you like this, man.
Can I speak to Doug?
Hold on.
Who's this?
This is Trent.
Okay, all right. 1 second. Let me check it with you.
Okay. Yeah, this Trent.
Trent.
Yeah.
Oh, Trent, say Trent.
Yeah, that's me.
Trent, it's Doug Anton. Listen, I don't mind press, I don't mind your live and everything, but when you say something to the amount of Doug Anton's a thief, Dana J, and that's just a fact, you gotta know that's gonna cause problems. And you know who it causes problems for? The client. Because what you do single-handedly by saying that stuff when it's not true at all, and I'm not talking about Dana J, I'm talking about me. You
been a practicing attorney for well over 25 years, and you're calling me a thief. First of all, it's actionable. I could sue you, but I'm not going to do that, obviously. But you don't do that, man. You're hurting the client. Every single time somebody does that, I get 300 emails from people saying, the money I gave, where's it going? We got to stop and explain it every time. I'm an attorney. If anybody wants to give money, it goes into an IONTA trust account, and it stays there and is protected. You know how much money we spent of the few dollars that we've gotten from Robert? Zero. You were right to say, in the future, we're going to be getting the investigators and everybody on. But you know, Trent, the reason why we have it? Because the government won't release to us all of the correct information about the Jane Does. But when we get their names and we get their identities, some we know, obviously, and some we don't, we will pursue that with our investigators who are ready, when Robert authorizes release of those funds. But to go ahead and say that causes so many problems for a guy that you say you're friends with, and then you go ahead and criticize all these other alleged friends who are hurting you. You stabbed him in the face with your video.
Nah, I didn't stab him in the face, Doug. That's bullshit.
You did, brother.
That's bullshit, Doug. Don't handle me. Don't handle me, Doug. I mean, if you talking to me straight, talk to me straight. If you bullshitting with me, bullshit with me. You know, you tell these people have you have endorsed these people who nothing has been turned over. We have conflict in amounts in the dollar for the king. These different accounts, these are people who have used your name. These are people who have used your name, and you have not spoke out against them not one time. You have not. You haven't denounced Dana J, who's a check forger and all of this stuff, and had money going into his account. I mean, Doug, for the defense fund that you have authorized, this man, I have pictures showing that this man has the same credentials for the PayPal account on his personal machine. And I can send all of this over to you.
Real quick, Trent, how that all came about. Because it's important that you know so you can clear up what you just did, all right? So, in the beginning, we talked to Robert about it, and we said, listen, I get calls all the time from a lot of people. Honestly, most of it was from overseas, England, Africa, all different places, saying, how do we give, Mr. Anton? How do we give? And the other attorneys got it as well. But there are different laws in different, different ethics in different states about how you either solicit or can receive money. New Jersey happens to be a state that says if you want to set up an account for a client, celebrity or not, you can do it. For example, drunk driving client comes to me, 21 years old, doesn't have money. The mom's going to pay the legal fees. The mom pays the legal fees, but the mom's not the client, even though she pays the legal fees. I can certainly accept the mom's money for the son or the daughter and handle the case. Same thing here. It goes into what's called an IONTA trust account, right? And it's monitored by the State Bar Association. They see my account as much as I see it. They can monitor it. All my clients, they go into the same trust account. At times, there's millions of dollars in that account. If I were to take one penny, I'd lose my license in a second. So nobody's taking 1 penny of any money.
Are you familiar that they have started this campaign using you in February of 2019?
I'm going to take the time to explain the whole thing because I think it's important. Okay. So we were starting to get inquiries. I said, yeah, all right, I'll set up an account after we got approval from the client. We set up the account. So fans would send $5 here, $20 there, whatever it might be, you know.
Levi.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, so what you think about that?
Well, let me tell you exactly what I think about it. For one, I have a question. Like I said, I approach everything legally. Did Attorney Anton know he was being recorded?
Yeah, he said he did. But he said he ain't give a fuck.
Okay, and herein lies the problem. You have my cousin's attorney. You have R. Kelly's attorney, a mega superstar. The greatest superstar since Michael Jackson, which you all just listened to. You have the most prominent man or entertainer in music as we speak today, his attorney explaining something to a goddamn crackhead off the goddamn motherfucking streets. Now, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it clearly. You have my cousin's attorney sitting explaining to a goddamn crackhead, weeded out, drunk bum motherfucker off the motherfucking streets about R. Kelly's defense fund. Therein lies the problem. When Michael Jackson was on trial, a goddamn crackhead could not call Michael Jackson's attorneys and ask them shit. Now, I don't get this, and I will address it, but I don't get this shit. If you notice, everything that has been said and done has been out of their jealousy of you and me, but mainly you in the sense you were the first person who had access to Douglas Anton. And I told you a year ago, I said these people are trying to infiltrate and get close to you so they can get close to Anton. And I make no secret of it. I said it to you. I said it on my channel. As far as I'm concerned, my cousin's attorney shouldn't be speaking to no bloggers. And now you see some of these bastards' names showing up in goddamn indictment motions, federal indictment motions. You see one of the bomb-ass niggas about to go to goddamn prison for filming in a goddamn court on YouTube. Factual. When I speak it, nigga, my attorney charged $225 an hour. Because I used to do contract work for him, he charges me $125 an hour to read documents and to do things for me. And I paid some money to make sure everything is in place for motherfuckers to go to fucking prison.
Yeah, he didn't authorize it to be played, but as I sit in front of Trent's house right now, I'm just trying to figure out, like, I'm listening. But I'm sitting in front of this nigga house. So go ahead, finish.
What I'm trying to figure out is how a stranger, a goddamn crackhead, can actually get my cousin's attorney, any of his attorneys, on the phone to answer questions. Now, I heard Douglas say, you supposed to be his friend. Trent, I don't even call this nigga's name. I don't know this nigga.
He was saying that.
Well, go ahead, brother.
No, so he wasn't saying that I was his friend because I don't give two fucks about that nigga.
Okay, but what I'm saying to you, Dana, I'm gonna say it again. If somebody walked up right now and knocked on your door and said to you, "Have you been paying your utility bills?" You're gonna ask them, "What? You work for the utility company? Who do you work for?" "Oh, I don't work for nobody." "Well, who are you?" "I'm just somebody walking down the street, knocking on people's doors, asking them if they paid their utility bills." "Why do you want to know that?" "I just want to know because I don't think you paid it." You're going to go grab the goddamn strap and you're going to say, "Get the fuck off my goddamn porch." These people who have been asking questions do not know my cousin. They do not have anything to do with anything. Yes, they have a right to start bloggers. They do whatever the fuck you want to do. But when you cross the line calling attorneys who are representing a defendant in a federal goddamn RICO case, now you've crossed over the line. And Douglas Anton is going to have to put his foot down, and he's going to have to draw up some goddamn paperwork to have some goddamn cease and desist, some goddamn personal protection orders, some harassment claims put on the goddamn books, so these motherfuckers will know that they're nothing but goddamn strangers who are trying to get money on YouTube and build their channels off of the R. Kelly case. Now, enough is a motherfucking enough. If he won't do it, I'm going to make sure it's done. How about this, Mr. Anton?
Well, how about this,
Levi?
Levi?
No, when the crackhead called you, when the crackhead called him.
Levi, hold up, because you're going way too far with that. But I mean,
I'm speaking facts, nigga. I'm speaking facts.
I mean,
that man's in a goddamn prison cell right now.
Stuff.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, really?
I'm gonna say it again. My cousin's in a prison cell right now,
Like I don't fucking know that, Levi.
Through the motherfucking fence, bro.
Yo, I'm not calling you niggas and all that. Yo, I'm trying to have a dialogue with you, bro.
I didn't call you nigga.
You did just call me a nigga.
Play the tape back.
You are so upset right now.
I'm very upset.
Right.
Because a crackhead called my cousin's fucking attorney and he answered his goddamn question. And anybody listening to this know I'm right. It's not right. These are goddamn stranger, crackhead, drug addict motherfuckers calling him. And he's going to have to do something about it.
Right.
They ask in check. They need to be locked the fuck up for 90 days for just harassment alone, a year in the goddamn prison, in the jail, in the local jail for harassment. Listen, bro, I'm going to say it again. These are federal indictments. And Dana, you know this.
Right.
Every attorney is an officer of the court. Now, I want you to listen to me very closely. What if, I don't call this no names, what if the crackhead said that Douglas Anton told me that money was absconded? What if the crackhead said that? What if the crackhead said that? And he went and spread that around, and Douglas Anton, the first thing anyone in law enforcement, those agencies that investigate that, is going to say is, why were you on the phone with the crackhead in the first motherfucking place? If a crackhead calls an attorney, the attorney's supposed to say, look, do you know my client?
Right.
Who are you? Well, don't call my motherfucking phone. I have your number on my call ID. If you blocked it, I can trace you, and your ass is going to be locked up. Do not call my goddamn number no more. You're not related to my client. You don't know my client. You're a goddamn stranger. Don't call my number no more. He said it himself. He said when they put these things out on the internet, he receives 300 plus calls from people because of these goddamn groupie niggas, troll ass, broke ass, homeless, crackhead, drunk, motherfucking bitch niggas. And I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to do something about it because it don't make no motherfucking sense. Bitch, if you niggas need $500 or $600, I'll give it to you. Ask me for it, and I'll cash after you that shit to get the fuck on. Because that's what it's all about, trying to make money. So, I'll say it again. They're breaking laws, bro.
You're right.
They're breaking laws. It's against the law. These are set. Now, if he was calling him, I need you to represent me, I have some questions for you, yada, yada, yada. No. What he's doing is he's interfering in 2 federal cases, is what the crackhead did. When you call and you speak about the client, you're interfering, and this is why the prosecutors noted that. Doug himself, Attorney Anton himself, said when y'all do what you do, you're stabbing the client in the eyes. You're hurting the client. Well, God damn it, if their recklessness and their malicious, reckless abandonment and ill intent is affecting my cousin, it is time that these motherfuckers pay for that. They have to be locked the fuck up. I'll say it like this, because I know the laws. 1 harassment lawsuit, 1 personal protection order, 1 cease and desist. Once that shit is sent to YouTube by Douglas Anton, none of these motherfuckers could ever be on YouTube again. So that's what I'm going to take care of. You motherfuckers is coming off of YouTube because you're meddling in a goddamn federal RICO goddamn case. And Douglas Anton know what I'm saying is true. He don't owe these people no motherfucking explanation. Ask that motherfucker, where did you lose when you lost your crack pipe, motherfucker? Where you think your crack pipe is that you lost a month ago, bitch? These are crackheads and drug addicts and woman beaters and motherfuckers that don't even take care of their own goddamn kids. Motherfuckers who have put more time and attention and energy into R. Kelly's case than their own motherfucking kids. The son sits on the boy's show and says, I ain't talked to my daddy in years. But you got time to sit and talk about my cousin, bitch? Huh? You motherfuckers is going to jail, nigga. You listen, I'm going to say it again. On my mother, if the homeless nigga is not locked up when this goddamn corona lifts, I will come on my channel, and whoever's in the chat, I will send you all $100 each. That motherfucker's going to goddamn prison because he has meddled in some shit that he shouldn't have meddled in. He should have been comfortable sleeping in his motherfucking trunk. And I'm going to say this to the doctor now. Shit, now you got me upset. Listen, the doctor and all of them. You all want money? You want to get behind funds and try to get recognition and engage in all kind of shit because you were mad because Dana and I established a legitimate fund? If you thought it was fraudulent, all you had to do was contact the authorities. They would have confirmed or denied. Listen, if I absconded a penny from $1 for the King or Dana or Douglas Anton, we would be held legally responsible for that. We would be going to fucking prison. When Hurricane Katrina hit, people established all kind of charities and shit trying to get money out of people. When you do that towards a person or a catastrophe and you try to get money because of R. Kelly's pain and suffering, and we're going to sit up and establish an account and say, this is for R. Kelly, and we take the money, nigga, we will be going to prison. And they know this. They knew this. But what did they do? Through the dictates of Don Russell, they came after it. And they said, okay, we destroyed $1 for the King. Now we about to start this fund. And we're about to steal some money. But shouldn't they know that Rob's cousin is legally astute? Shouldn't they know that Dana J is like a motherfucking pit bull when he lock his jaws on you motherfuckers? I'm going to say it in the words of Denzel Washington. We'll have you motherfuckers playing basketball in Pelican Bay, motherfucker. Shoot program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. How the fuck you gonna go up against a motherfucker who is a legal genius and then another nigga that can fight all goddamn day and night and who is like a pit bull when he lock on your ass, he's locked. Who the fuck y'all think y'all fucking with? Fuck, I don't give a fuck how much money they raise for that goddamn fund. Raise as much as you want. Or they put them handcuffs on you motherfuckers. Y'all gonna think about Levi. Y'all gonna think about Dana. That motherfucker said that. See, I don't talk the talk, I walk the walk. When they escorted that motherfucker out of that goddamn federal courthouse, that federal court building in Chicago, I heard one of the doctors say, well, whoever did that was right there in the building. No, I wasn't in the building. Like I said, I don't throw a stone and hide my hand. That bitch nigga went to the Houston police and said I put his name on some shit. I ain't never put that nigga name on some shit. Call himself snitching on me, so fuck that, nigga. Matter of fact, I'm so upset I might Dana the rest of these goddamn videos so you can play them motherfuckers, but I don't want to get Dana in trouble.
Oh, you ain't gonna get me in trouble. I'll play my own backup channel.
Dana, somebody, you gonna get me? Listen, bro, listen.
Dom K, I'm glad you're here. Hit my phone after this live. We need to talk.
Contraband. It's contraband.
But wait a minute. Wait. I do want to show something real quick while I'm sitting in front of Trent House and he said that I'm a scammer and I'm a forger. You clearly see my deposition, right? Hold on. Right here. It says not guilty. You clearly see right here. It was signed off by Paul Howard and his judge. And a judge. You see Paul Howard's signature. You see I had to shade in the seal that was there because this is a copy. You see filed in the office. Not guilty. So how am I a professional forger? That's all I want to know.
Do y'all notice how the homeless woman beater don't even mention my name no more? Notice something. He barely talk about me because he know within my computer and 3 other individuals' computers, I hold the keys to his goddamn freedom. He know it. that man has lived like a rat all his goddamn life now. And he know when his ass is caught. So he hides up under the dumpster and shit. But he don't mention me that much no more because he know that he's done.
What I'm saying is, Levi, from the courts, that's what this brother that lives in this, little small ass house with the little half a midget garage talks about. This guy states that, I'm a professional forger.
Well, but it's all designed. See, what I'm saying, Dan, is that he knows better than that. What I'm saying is that if I were to come on YouTube, just to say during the Chris Brown case, no, that's not even federal. Just think any federal case, and I come on as a blogger, I can say whatever I want to say. My opinion is my opinion. But once I start calling the attorney of the individual or individuals who are being represented in a federal RICO goddamn case, now I've broken the law. I've crossed the line. And they know that I know the law. And I'm going to take a whole week out, an entire week, to make sure that you motherfuckers are held accountable. Because you don't have a right to inject yourself into something. See, these motherfuckers, I sit back and laugh at people, bro. Motherfuckers claiming this and saying this, that, and the third, trying to be seen. Cass Jones did it. She injected herself into something, introduced herself into something that cost her goddamn freedom, allegedly. Don Russell, he was already in too deep. Trust me, listen now. Don Russell only invited you motherfuckers to prison with him. That's all he did. This motherfucker, listen, I'm going to say it again, and he know I'm telling the truth. Don Russell was already in too deep. So by y'all following him and jumping on his bandwagon, all y'all did was jump on a bandwagon headed straight for fucking prison, most of you. Do you understand? You've involved yourself. Listen, my cousin is not being held illegally because of 2 or 3 DUIs. You understand? Or urinating in public. These are some serious goddamn charges. So since y'all want to involve yourself in the shit, I'm going to make sure that you deep in the shit. I'm going to make sure, that you want to be famous, motherfuckers. I'm going to make all you motherfuckers famous. Because what I just heard Dana play, this man asking questions and calling an attorney who is representing someone in a RICO federal case, prying into that case, talking about $1 for the king, talking about shit that he don't know what the fuck he's talking about, a goddamn drug addict. You motherfuckers, I can't wait till I lay down at night and know that you motherfuckers are behind them goddamn prison cell bars and can't get no goddamn weed, no crack, no lean, whatever you motherfuckers get high on, you won't better get it in there. I've always told people, nigga, if you like getting high, you need to sit the fuck down, because you ain't gonna better get that shit where I'm about to send you. And that's on everything I love. So I'll say it again. Douglas Anton, it is my opinion, he must take legal actions against these trolls, against these motherfuckers who think that they're speaking in authority. Anybody can go on YouTube. They don't deserve any answers. They don't deserve any recognition. I don't call these fucking names. The only time I call these motherfuckers names is when I'm talking to those people. And I was raised by the code. I was raised by the code. Let me say this to y'all real quick. I want y'all to listen to this real quick. My little baby when she was 9 years old. We were in the supermarket. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. And my little baby gonna grab my pants leg and say, "Daddy, Daddy." I said, "What's up, baby?" She said, "That man just took a whole bunch of meat and put it down in his pants and his coat." I swear to God. And I said, "What?" She said, look. I said, "And guess what? You didn't see nothing." And she said, "Huh?" And when I got her home, I explained it to her. You don't snitch. You ain't seen nothing. If it doesn't involve a child or older person, you ain't seen nothing. Now, I was raised by the code, but I'll say it again. There's no such thing as snitching on a snitch. Y'all just heard this man on the phone with Douglas Anton call himself snitching on Dana and me, mainly Dana. He's on there, yeah, but these people, they'll call themselves snitching. Y'all heard the dollar store general snitch on people. Y'all saw it. I'm calling this, I'm calling that. You heard the homeless woman beater, the man who beat Crystal Crow for 19 years, the deadbeat motherfucking midget. Y'all saw that nigga go to the police station. His name is Levi. These motherfuckers are snitching. And I know how to play the game, how it goes. There's no such thing as snitching on a snitch. So you motherfuckers want to snitch? Where you fucked up at? You call yourself snitching on Dana. You call yourself snitching on me. You call yourself snitching on niggas who are squeaky clean. But you niggas are not. I got the goddamn thing. Listen, the marshals, the goddamn prosecutors, and myself, we got the video of the man filming in the goddamn courthouse, in the courtroom, filming people and sitting by the elevator talking about, yeah, I'm going to film everybody that come off the elevator, trying to get some goddamn super chats. So how the fuck you going to snitch on me, nigga? How you going to snitch on Dana and you motherfuckers are breaking the law? $1 for the King was 100% legit. Now, they done started a fund at the dictates of Don Russell, allegedly. And you can best believe they think they about to get paid. But I swear, as God is my witness on my mama, y'all won't even be able to spend the money. As God is my witness on my mama, you motherfuckers is going to jail. If there is one iota of illegality or illegal component existing within that fund that they started, since y'all want to destroy $1 for the King, I'm going to make sure that the motherfucking FBI, DEA, ATF, Homeland Security, ABC, 123. I'm going to call the welfare office on you motherfuckers. Y'all got the welfare office there? I'm going to call the welfare office on you motherfuckers. I'm making sure that every agency, governmental agency, and that which falls up under the auspices of that, run a fine-tooth comb through these motherfuckers. I'm finished, Dana. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm eating some vegan biscuits. They're pretty good.
Nigga crazy. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to say this to y'all honestly. Honestly, forget all the other stuff. Dana J, I'm trying to tell y'all something. It's honestly trustful. I gotta say this to y'all. Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx, the other boy, Dave Chappelle, if they were not doing comedy, they would be somewhere in a crazy house. I'm trying to tell you. Dana J is insane. This motherfucker is so funny. I swear for God, I'd be waking up at 3 in the morning cracking up. That nigga be saying some crazy. That nigga talking about Tim Savage's wife. That nigga was talking about Tim Savage's wife one night. He talking about yeah, so what did you say? We can't understand you. Maybe is it your false teeth that you can't speak that shit? I said, this nigga be saying some crazy shit, bro.
I got a question, Levi.
You sick as hell. Go ahead.
I got a question. Are you looking at the screen?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I want to know, in Detroit, right?
Yes, sir.
Is this considered actions of a man, or is this actions of a faggot?
can't say that word on YouTube. Just say a non-man. Say
Okay, a
non-man.
non-man. I'm sorry.
A non-man.
A non-man.
Too funny. That is too damn funny. I'm looking.
Are you looking at the screen?
Yeah, I might be behind you. Let me see. Hold up. I'm looking. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That is the... Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hold on. Keep watching. Guy's arms look like nubs. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Now what the Sam Ham hell was
A
that?
non-man. Listen, let me say something, bro. What is so funny? The reason why I was laughing is because
what in the ham hell was that?
Listen, bro.
Jesus need to come back right now.
Man, let me say this though. What is so funny about the shit? I swear for God, y'all. I'm telling the ladies this. You walk up to this non-man with your little son.
That's his real name, the non-man.
Non-man.
Yeah,
no, what's so funny about it? What's funny to me, and I'm not knocking anybody that's short, but what's so funny about the shit, bro, is that the man is shorter than most of y'all kids. That shit is hilarious, bro. And with all due respect, there's a lot of short people that's cool as hell. I'm just making a point. I just find humor in a lot of shit. And what's so funny about it is that it's humorous to me when a grown man gets in his ride and have to pull the seat way up to the goddamn steering wheel. That shit is humorous to me. But like I said, there are a lot of short people that's cool. No disrespect, no shade. But that shit is hilarious, bro. I needed that laugh. But Dana, man, I thought you said you had to get to work, nigga.
Nigga, I'm still doing this.
Nigga loafing on the job. But go ahead, bro. Listen, man.
Hold on, wait. Somebody said Dana. Hold on. Bree Ramsey said, Dana, how do you feel about that comment on FaZe Live where this one person said all three of the people that you hate guys should be R. Kelly lawyer? Only an idiot would say some shit like that. And I don't respect that lady channel. I don't go to that channel. Actually, I have requested her on many occasions to take every video that she did with me down. I mean, just delete it. Let's talk about since I don't make pages and I'm not, and I wasn't even doing it to be malicious, but since I'm not shit and you made your own page, take every video of me down, delete it. Let's see what your page look like afterwards. Fuck her.
Let me say, I don't want to stop, Dana. Listen, man. I'm going to say this to a lot of you bloggers. You have attached yourself onto people who are going to prison. You have become now complicit. You are now implicated in a lot of shit dealing with these people that y'all like groupies. You ran in behind them just because they said they knew my cousin. That's some crazy shit. Let me tell you something, and then I'll tell you, man, look, I ain't never gave a damn about my cousin's celebrity. That's the guy's honest truth. I ain't never, at the beginning, perhaps, 12-play era, yeah. But that shit is crazy. I gotta say this, grown-ass men and women.
Nah, I'm about to send that video to the gay rights.
Go ahead.
Nah, I was saying that, and I'm about to send that video over to the gay rights and let them have a field day with that shit.
Grown-ass men and women. Look, I'm holding his trophy. Oh, you know his, and I be listening to them. These are grown-ass men and women with kids, some of them grandkids, running in behind a celebrity, and as a result of that, some of them are catching goddamn cases. And that's all I have to say. That is so sad. Maybe they never met a celebrity before in their lives. I don't know. But these are grown-ass men and women standing there. Look, I'm holding R. Kelly's trophy, a bunch of groupie niggas and shit, bro. But I'll close by saying this, Dana. I'll say it again. These are strangers. I would suggest that you start referring to them as crackhead number 1, woman beater number 2, and crackhead number 3, and just give them names. Don't even call them niggas names. They're irrelevant. Rob never met them. He never will. They're goddamn strangers. And the one who they think know him, Judas, who sat down there with them people giving statements against my cousin, that nigga's going to prison. And if you were to talk to Cass Jones today, and if she were honest, she would tell you, I wish I had never even heard the name Don Russell. I wish I had never met that man, and I wish I had never gotten involved in this shit.
I'm going to be honest. I totally agree.
Yeah, because niggas is going to jail behind this shit. They're going to prison. They're going to prison behind.
Hey, bro, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, Levi. But I want you to look at this video, right?
Yeah.
And not you, Levi. Hold on. But I want you to look at this video. And I want you to tell me, is this nigga gay or not? Because you will know. All right?
How the fuck, hey, nigga, how the fuck will I know, nigga? I ain't gay. Nigga.
I'm not talking to you, Levi. Hold on.
Oh, okay, shit. Nigga, you will know.
I said, nah. I'm about to show it to you. I ain't about to send it to him. I'm about to show it to you. Because this little gay motherfucker gonna stop playing with me. You would know. If anybody would know, look. Watch the whole thing real quick. right. All right, now wait. I'm gonna put you live so that way everybody can hear you. Hold on. Say something. All right. Now, because you would know, what is your honest opinion about that?
That is a Gucci bag, a Gucci bag mixed with a goddamn bended, not offended. Child, she's a tambourine player. Lord have mercy.
Wait.
That's my sister.
Wait.
That's my brother's last sister.
Wait. What you said? She a tambourine player?
She's a tambourine, baby. She beats that tambourine. She can't beat it better than me, though. That part.
Hold up. So wait.
Hey, bro, you know I'm just as big as it's gonna come. These niggas better stop playing. Like these, like it's a whole lot of niggas out here that act like they so goddamn straight, baby. Behind closed doors, baby. Let me tell you something. And I call them out, and don't give a fuck.
I figured if anybody know, you'll know, bro.
Hey, bro. Yeah. Tell him stop playing, cause he's gonna get his feelings hurt.
And on top of that,
cause
go ahead and finish.
And sometimes let me stop. I do, and who I do. Let me tell you something. I'm still a nigga who bit some balls, and I don't say, you know how I do. I don't play no games. That part.
So you said she beat the tambourine?
Yeah, she beat.
Hey, Levi.
That's some crazy shit, nigga.
I told you, yo, nigga gonna stop playing with me, bro.
This nigga called in a consultant and shit. Like, you would know. This is for you crazy as hell, nigga. But listen, man, I gotta go. But I'll say this, man. Just know, y'all, niggas is going to prison. That's all I got to say. Niggas are going to prison, y'all. And some of you bloggers don't know what you've gotten yourself into. A lot of you have bitten off more than you can fucking chew. That's all I got to say. I love y'all. Y'all have a safe night. Wash your hands and all that. Hand sanitizer and shit.
I'm about to go to work now. Wow. Before I get fired.
All right, bro. Holla at you, Dana.
All right. So, we learned some things tonight. We learned that he's a tambourine player. We learned that niggas are scammers. Shit. I meant to go somewhere with something. I need some explanations about some shit. And I'm about to show you what I need explanations about. And I noticed I haven't seen this person in my chat today. And she's normally here. So we do things in firm fashion over here. And the fashion that we do it in is real easy, real down to earth. I want to know about some things. And what I want to know about is this right here. I want to know about this right here. Which is crazy to me. Because I don't know who the caller was. But I told you I get everything. Girl Melanie said, wow, Tyson's still whining about his son who was treated with respect. I never understood that. It's about Kels, not about him. Dom K said, we know you support R. Kelly, DJ Tyson. No, we don't know that. I'm not lying for nobody. I don't know that. And whatever Pico Bean said, he must have irritated him because he did what he's supposed to do. But what I don't understand is a certain name keep popping up, which is this name right here. I will be dealing with this tonight, off the grid. Because what I don't like is the fake, phony, and complicit shit. You don't got a lot to kick it and don't do shit like that with me. Another thing that sticks out is this right here. Tawana Campbell. I'm not understanding certain stuff because I see where I can't find the one, but where Tawana Campbell said that Tyson, you the man. I think this is it. And then I see this fake shit right here. Tyson, I would say, march in front of the judge's house. This the gayest shit I ever seen from Sid, Bo. Because he was the main one attacking this nigga, saying he don't like the nigga. See, this is why I can't do with this fake shit, man. I can't. And then I can't. I can't deal with this fake shit. That's why I'm solo. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be motivational. I'm trying to be the bigger person. But the more I see this fake shit, the more I just say, you know what? I ain't gonna fuck with it. But like I say, everybody can do what they want to do. You know, oh, you good, Bree? You good? I'm tired of the fuck shit. I just look at it like if you fake and phony, don't fucking hit me. Don't call me. Don't come over here. Don't say nothing. Stay where the fuck you at. If you want to be solo, then be solo. I mean, I've never been ran from an organization because women speaking truth. I can't defend a lie. But it is what it is. I'll call Sid Bo myself. I'll see what the fuck going on. You know, it is what it is. I'm just looking at it like at the end of the day, certain shit gotta stop. Certain shit gotta stop. Certain shit gotta stop. And I just don't deal with that land of fake belief. I don't deal in the land of fake belief. So my thing is, if that's what it is, then hey, it is what it is. Miss Sher, I wish y'all stop with that shit, man. I know what to do. God damn. Stop texting me. Everybody, I'm not worried about what phases do. The fuck, you don't even come over here to the channel and you talk. Oh, your face doing it, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that. If you don't come and support the channel, then don't hit me about phases. I don't give a fuck. Shit. That lady dangerous. I don't trust her. And the weird part about it It's not coming from the person that normally hit me and tell me about it. It's not even coming from nobody that's part of the firm. I don't even know this fucking number. See. Damn, yo, I was just trying to help you out. Man, get the fuck on out of here, nigga. I find it funny. Now I'm getting all these strange numbers when I mention I'm going to call Sidbo. Wow. But anyway, it is what it is. I see Faces got everybody that don't like me on there. So I think I need to start doing something real quick. How about I have everybody that ever been on Faces platform over here? How about that? I think that'll be real fun. Real educational. But look, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I gotta go. It's 11:50. Remember 4 things. Keep God first in everything you do. Because I'm solid. Real solid. Keep God in everything you do. Put God first. You kill negativity and hate and lies with positivity, truth, and love. And being honest. That's truth. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. I love y'all back. Remember, elephants don't swat flies is the bonus. And be someone important. Be yourself. Firm. For the mods, I need to have a mod meeting real quick. So y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all know where we meet at. See you over there. Peace. And I thank everybody for joining me. Thank everybody for joining me. All right, peace.